laughing. It's not funny. It's actually very messed up and wrong that you would ever do that at all. It's a Yaoi day! Guess what we're doing today? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Where's my Yaoi? Actually, you know what? Wait, I have something to tell you guys. Okay, everybody, transition. Oh, first, let me show you. Guess who's here? Guess who's here? That's right! It's the Yuri bear! Look, the Yuri bear is here. And for some reason, she's the only one that makes noise. Like, when you slap her belly, she has, like, beads in her. Like, she has, like, balls in her, and you can hear them. But the other ones, like the boy ones, they don't have balls in them, which I don't know why that is. But anyways, so yeah, look how fat it is. Look at this belly. Anyways, here's the Yuri bear, and it's all by its lonesome. And I made it watch the Yaoi bears on the side. Here, look. So you see how the Yaoi bears are all up on each other and kissing each other? Well, stop it, chair. Don't move. Well, here's the villager, right? That's Mr. Fletcher. He's standing there because he's christening their Yaoi. And then I make the Yuri bear stand here, and I make her watch because she feels lonely. Hi, we're gonna stream, everybody. He says she's just peaked like that. But yeah, the other ones are heavier and more dense, so I don't know why that one isn't. But it's actually my favorite one because it isn't dense. So, okay. So today we have a lot of stuff to get through, and oh my gosh, do you guys know what happened? Wait, hold on. Can I tell this story? Okay, well, I don't think anybody's gonna see me telling the story. So, well, let me tell you what happened this past week, right? While I wasn't here. Lumie, your room is really bright. Yeah, I forgot. But anyways, so this past week while I wasn't streaming, right? For some reason, will this ever get out? I think it's okay. For some reason, an old colleague called me. And it was fine. I didn't mind being in the call. But then it got very long. And it was late. And I had to go to sleep. Right? And so I kept trying to leave the conversation politely. But either I was doing it wrong, or she really wanted to stay on the call, because I kept saying, yeah, well, it's late now, so I should go to sleep. Is there anything else? And then she would say, yeah. And then she would pause for like 10 minutes. It was like a 10-minute pregnant pause where nobody said anything. So I was sitting there and I was like, what should I do? Should I say something, or like I need to leave? But she said, yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So anyways, so I hope that helped. That's like all the advice I can give you, though. So, you're good now, right? Or I said something like that, and she said, well, and then she did it again. She did it like 2 times in a row, and she wouldn't say anything. Like, it's fine if she said that and then she said something in between, but she refused to say something in between. So she was just straight up, we were sitting on the call, silent end to silent end. It was just 2 silencers sitting with each other, and I'm standing there, I'm like, well, maybe she's thinking about her thoughts, but she's thinking about her thoughts for like 10 minutes. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, dang, I gotta say something again. But like, she would prevent me from being able to say something in the silence. Like, I was like, okay, well, I gotta go. She would prevent me from doing that by like putting in filler words. So she would say, well, and then she'd pause for like 2 minutes, and then she'd go, I think, and then she'd pause for another 3 minutes, and then she'd be like, it's just, and then she'd pause for another like 5 more minutes. So it was like 10 minutes of her interrupting every time I thought I could interrupt to leave. And then one time, I mustered up all of my courage. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna tell her I'm hanging up. And then I started speaking, right? I was like, okay, whatever. Honestly, it's not even that big of a deal. She'll understand. So I said, well, I think I'm gonna, and then she cut me off! She cut me off. She cut me off and she was like, yeah, anyway, so, this and this, but she didn't elaborate on it that much. So there was another pause, and I was like, what's happening? I want to leave. I've given like, you know when you talk to NPCs, sometimes they have like dialogue ending like lines where they'll say like, anyways, have a nice day. Do you know what I mean? And you're not supposed to talk to them after they say have a nice day. Well, I tried to put in as many NPC dialogues as I could, and they didn't, because I don't know this person that well, and they didn't work out. Not a single one. I threw in like 5 or 6. I was like, I can't believe this. I'm just stuck in this call. It's actually an unskippable cutscene, but the cutscene is like dead silence for half of the entire thing. Stop saying Yuri IRL. It's not Yuri. Do the Roblox wave. I'm not doing that. Anyways, so why did she call you in the first place? I can't tell you that. That's personal. But, anyways, so, yeah, I was dead just stuck in the call for like 5 minutes, and I couldn't do anything. And so it was cooked. In other notes, there was something I was gonna tell you guys, and I forgot. Dang. What was the other thing? It was something important, but I don't remember anymore. Which gay guy is paying you to make women look this annoying? Is it you? Is it you? Wait, aren't you the guy who was in my Twitch chat? Wait, aren't you the guy that was in my Twitch chat? Did you migrate over to YouTube? YouTube, you gonna let that slide? Me personally, I'm not letting Twitch chatters do that to me, but whatever you want, YouTube. He said it's boob guy. Is it boob guy? Maybe it is. Ooh, shit. Maybe it's boob guy and he migrated to YouTube because he got mad because he got banned for saying he liked boobs. So he went over to YouTube so that he could call me annoying so that later he could do what all the little like hecklers do at the comedian centers, and then he could say I want boobs again. So it's like a sequel, but like way worse. But Lumie's a femboy? I'm not a femboy. Lumie, will you become a cat girl? No. Well, that depends on if I get experimented on or not. That could change. Hi, YouTube. Hi, lol. YouTube can't keep him. That's where boob guy belongs. Don't say that. Why'd they delete their comment, though? I don't know. Maybe they got nervous. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? Yeah, that's right. Why did you delete your comment? Why didn't you stand on all 4s? Sorry. Why didn't you stand on all 10s? I got confused. No, stop. Stop. I got confused. No, I got That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Everybody calm down. That's not what I meant. You know it's not, okay? Heaven forbid I mix around my words a little bit sometimes. Lumie, do you know what a human looks like? Humans have 4 limbs and 10 toes on each pair of limbs. So for me to say stand on all 4s is not too wild. He said, Sebastian, come back. This place is not boob guy friendly. It's not. Boob guy got exiled, so he had to go to YouTube instead. Bro, it's a mutant. There's not 10 toes on each limb. No, I said 10 toes on each pair of limbs. So the pair of arms has 10 appendages off of in total, off of both arms combined. And then the pair of legs has 10 toes total combined too. Okay? And so that would be, I forgot my original point. Boobs guy, boobs aren't nice, not gonna lie, nice ass, no boob guy. Okay. Just stop talking? What's wrong? My math all adds up. 10 plus 10 is 20. 5 on each appendage, unless you're missing a finger or a toe. YouTube chat bros, are we going to allow this behavior? Ooh, shit. Twitch is calling you guys the more degenerate version of them, by the way. I personally wouldn't take that. I see them even saying slurs in chat. Mods, can you ban Twitch chat? Let me guess what? I can totally see how you ended up with 10-minute silences. I didn't! Sushi, stop! I'm going to time you out! That's... what? Sushi, stop. Is there any way for me to time out my mod without removing his perms? Is that possible? Jade Beauties was this 5 hearts under 1 roof? No, it's better. We're doing Road to Empress. We're doing Road to Empress, and I'm gonna try to still rizz up the princess even though she broke up with us. I still have a tomboy left to rizz up, and then I have 2 consorts died. And we have to rizz up the princes, but we're already doing that anyways because they're in love. So, I like the star in your head. That's how you guys look. Look. That's what you said last time and then you just didn't? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Stop saying Lumie, guess what? I'm not answering anymore. If YouTube chat was so good it would be on screen, it could also do this. Rub my belly. I can't add any emotes to YouTube chat. It's actually really sad. Playing Road to Empress? We are going to play Road to Empress today. As soon as we get through this Trump Yaoi, which is actually technically Trump Straightie today. So you guys can watch with me. And here I'm ready to show you now. Because, okay. Yeah, exactly. We have our first straight couple in the political Yaoi. How is he straight? No, Trump is bisexual. But here, let me explain, okay? Who knows who Natalie Harp is? Type 1 if yes. Don't even joke. I'm not joking. Type 1 if you know who Natalie Harp is. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, you guys actually know? That's crazy. Okay, there's 1, 2. Okay, it's mostly ones though. Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, Natalie Harp is like Trump's aide. And in the past, Trump has called her a human printer because she prints out all of the things he needs to look at and gives it to him. Okay, so she's like his like personal secretary, assistant lady. And she's like, I don't know, how old is she? She's like 20, 30 or something? Like between there, so she's young. Or at least she looks really young. She's young, right? But so apparently people have been rumoring it for a long time that she's the diaper changer. Also possibly that. But apparently people have been rumoring it a ton that her and Trump have been having an affair, which wouldn't have mattered anyways because Trump has an affair with every single man in the political leader diagram. The only person he doesn't have an affair with is Melania, who's his lavender marriage wife. Okay? However, okay? She apparently, okay, did she release it? I don't know. But somehow they found and released her personal letter to Trump. And I have the original thing for you to look at. Okay, so we are going to look at this together and we're going to read it and we're going to figure out exactly what she said. Okay, I have the actual original picture, so let me pull it up for you guys. There's actually 2 letters, and now full disclosure, okay, this is from a news page called the Daily Beast, like Mr. Beast. So reputability, I don't know, but it's very funny, so I want to look at it anyways. Because in the case of it being a actual rumor in the vicinity of my political yaoi, which is basically me saying that everybody's in love. So the concept of it actually even being a love rumor at all would never be touched by any reputable news sources ever. Which is why trying to get me into the G20 with AP News is such a big task. But here, we're going to look at it all together, okay? Thank you for the 10-bit steal, I appreciate it! Okay, wait, is Natalie Harp secretly a femboy? No, I think this is the first straight relationship. I think this is the only time. That's why it's so controversial. We've never seen straighties in government before. Why do you think everybody else is talking about it? Well, do they talk about it when it's Melania? No, because everybody knows it's a lavender marriage. How come nobody makes a big stink when Trump kisses Bibi? Because Trump is obviously into men. But the fact that there's a straight relationship at all is so controversial. It's 2026. This was a massive setup to get you off the yaoi. Okay, she's 35, I believe. That sounds about right. I can look it up right now, actually. Natalie Harp age. Oh, she is 35. Okay, so now let us read it together. And then I have a few Trump gaggles for us to watch because I haven't watched them yet. And I think we haven't watched like a direct Trump yaoi thing together in a while. I've just been telling you guys what's been happening in them. And I actually like watching them a lot because then we get to see the Trump yaoi at the same time. And I think that's really fun. Okay, I am going to show my screen now. Everybody, take a look at this. Meow 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 meow. Oops, what did I just do? Oh no. Stop. Oh no, what did I just do? Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, you guys are still on stream too. Hi, welcome to stream! Okay, I'm putting you guys over now. Take a look. Cut. Natalie Harp's intimate letters to Trump revealed in full. Trump's biographer Michael Wolff is revealing 2 bombshell letters Harp wrote to Trump, calling him her guardian and protector. I hope you guys like that headline. No, Yaoi, I'm out. Stay! You have to stay! It's the first time we've ever had a straight relationship in the political Yaoi dating sim. If we don't experience it all together, how will you know what's happening next in the news? It's important that you watch this. Okay. Okay. Now, let's continue. Let's read it all together. Natalie Harp's intimate letters to Donald Trump are being revealed in full for the first time, showing her spilling her heart and saying she is unworthy of him. Okay, off to a good start! You are all that matters to me, Harp writes to Trump. I don't want to ever let you down. The Daily Beast, like Mr. Beast's news station, is publishing them amid swirling questions over the national security implications of 35-year-old Harp's status as an 80-year-old Trump's most significant gatekeeper. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This straight Yaoi is too far. This is really controversial. You see, in the Yaoi and the Yuri, nobody gatekeeps each other. It's fair game for everybody. But really, straight gatekeeping? Straight keeping? That's too far. Even being used as a conduit to the president by foreign leaders. By foreign leaders! That's not right! Oh, okay, wait. What if she's not... What if it's not Straightie, and she's a Fujoshi, and she's setting Trump up with the other Yaoi leaders? Would that be too much to ask for, do you think? We can only hope, right? David Axelrod, a senior advisor to Barack Obama, described the situation as a deadly serious issue on Thursday. Oh, shit. It's a deadly serious issue. Harp was one of the few people who accompanied Trump when he fled Air Force One in a catering truck in Turkey, leaving behind Secretary of State Marco Rubio, staff and journalists as flying decoys. Thank you for the 500 bits. While he flew in a secret plane to avoid an apparent Iranian plot to target Air Force One. Dang! So he saved her, but he didn't save Marco Caretakerio. So even though we can say that Trump likes Marco more than he likes JD Vance, I think the truth is Marco and JD might both end up on the couch with each other. And you know how JD gets when he's on couches. So we might even see a spin-off Marco JD Rivals to Lovers Yaoi with evidence and pictures. I'm gonna be like Peter Parker. You know how Peter Parker is like the Daily Bugle's reporter for Spider-Man, and he gets pictures of like literally Spider-Man on a skyscraper? That's gonna be me when Marco Rubio and JD Vance are glumping on the couch. I'm like... Yeah, I just happened to be in the area. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got the shot, man. Stop saying that stupid fa. Because you'll secretly be one of them? No! I'm like the fly on the wall. Okay, let's continue. Parker, I need more Yaoi now. Okay, let's continue. Harp's role at Trump's side as his most significant straight keeper is at the center of mounting questions. The two were seen exiting Marine One on Sunday. Okay, look, they're exiting it together. I want you to notice, though, unlike typical Yaois and Yuris, she is on a different ladder from Trump. Trump is going out the front door, she's going out the back door. What could this mean? Maybe it's not Straightie. I'm coping so hard. Maybe it's Yaoi. Maybe she's a Fujoshi. You never know. She uses Trump's back door. I mean, I'm sure she sees a lot of it when she changes him, right? So would that really be too out there to say? The extraordinary letters were written in 2023, either during or after Harp accompanied Trump. Thank you for the bit steal. I appreciate it. Meow. What is with you guys today? Trump gets pegged? Bro, Trump gets pegged and he gets pegged without a strap all the time. Like, this is not anything new for him. He's quite used to this. Seriously, backdoor by Playboy Cardi. Stop saying humph. He gets pegged by D. Okay, wait, let's continue. either during or after Harp accompanied Trump on a trip to Scotland and Ireland. She was 31 and Trump was 76. They reveal Harp's utter devotion to Trump. She even tells him she is envious of women whose only job seems to be to talk with you and look pretty. Could this be Fujoshi instead of straight? No! It's like the girl from Kiss Him, Not Me. Like, she wants the boys to kiss, but secretly she also wants to kiss them. No. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I want that job, she writes in the letter, saying she missed the days when he would call and we talk about everything and nothing. We shouldn't have to talk about work all the time! Exclamation point, exclamation point. She tells Trump. Okay, wait, let's zoom in now. This is part of the letter Harp sent to Trump. Daily Beast is so funny. Apparently, either during or after the trip to Scotland and Ireland, Trump took her on in 2023. I think she's just lying so she can be close to Trump so she can hear about the secret political yaoi. Don't say that! What if I have to do that in the future? Because I have to learn about the secret political yaoi. I don't want to do that! I shouldn't have to do that! That's wrong! That's too far! Okay, wait, let's read. Dear Mr. President, I'm sorry. I thought I was the only one left behind last night and had no idea Margot's car was also pulled over and sent back to the airport. Since I was alone in the van outside customs without my passport, I panicked and should have just called Secret Service instead of you. I also am sorry if I was an embarrassment walking the course in Scotland. Okay. The first day, I was told there were no carts and people walked, which is why I walked. The second day, I was specifically asked by, I forgot who his name was, but one of the main people who worked there if I could continue walking and tell any other girls who would head out there to do the same to spare the course any more carts. If there's anything else I've done to cause you trouble, please forgive me. I know that some people have said I haven't been texting them back, and there have been some international cell issues. John was having technical issues on the plane too, so he asked me to help him out. Okay, what she's talking about here is she's saying that on their trip to Scotland, when Donald Trump got in a golf cart, let me just show you the picture. This is what she was doing. This is what she was doing, okay? Everybody got on the golf cart, and she said, I thought we were walking, and she's back here sprinting! She's back here putting up Usain Bolt numbers to race after Trump's dumpy! And that's actually why she's apologizing. Because what the fuck is this? And that's why she said, I didn't mean to be an embarrassment. I thought I could walk. She's not walking. She is running. She's extremely devoted. Yes, bro. She's chasing after that rump. I can't believe it. Look, here's a close-up look. That's not what. Look, both her feet are off the ground. Dog, she's got like 5 inches of airtime. I can't believe this. Okay, well, so we have picture proof that she didn't walk, that she actually did all that, okay? And that's why she apologized in the letter. Let's continue. Harp also refers to herself by the nickname Trump's staff reportedly gave her, the human printer, because she printed out positive stories and reports for the president. Wait, okay, if I got into the Trump administration so I could examine the political yaoi on a closer scale, what nickname do you think they would give me? Wait, let's do a thought experiment. What name would they give me if I kept saying that Trump was in love with other men? The human nuisance. They like kick me out. Is that yaoi girl? They don't know what yaoi means. Okay, wait. Now picture this. What if, oh my gosh, you know how Trump can only remember certain things and he says them over and over and over again? Hear me out. I become a reporter. I go to the White House. I usurp his other reporters and I basically act like how Mamdani acted so that he starts glazing me. I teach Trump what yaoi means. I make it so yaoi is a really important thing inside his head. And then every time he speaks on a podium, he will say, quite frankly, I recently heard about this thing. It's called yaoi. It's Y-A-O-I. It's the biggest thing ever. It's when a man loves a man. And you know, I really love that man over there, Putin. I think he's really nice. I really love all the men. I am in yaoi with everybody. Think about it. I think this is a really good idea. She's onto something. I know I am. Picture our president saying he's in Yaoi with everybody and basically giving me concrete proof. Will I get deported if I do that? No, there's freedom of speech. Okay, I'll get concrete proof that there's Yaoi in the White House. Okay, are you going to address her diving into the jack of the car in the presidential motorcade? Hold on, we're getting there. Hold on, let's continue. Okay, the two letters were handed to author and inside Trump's head, host Michael Wolff, while he was writing his best-selling book All or Nothing, which chronicled Trump's 2024 campaign. It included extracts of the letters, and the New York Times later published shorter extracts from the same letters. I wish we could get all of her letters. I'm pretty sure all of them are released now, but I don't know. I couldn't find them. Yaoi is too long a word for Trump to remember how to spell. If he can remember Kim Jong-un's full name, he can remember Yaoi. Come on, man. There are at least 3 people in that picture who are actually walking while she's clearly running. Okay. Asked to comment on behalf of HARP, White House spokesman Davis Ingle responded, Natalie Harp is one of the most loyal and hardest working aides on President Trump's team. The fake news' continued attacks on President Trump and his administration prove exactly why trust in media is at historic lows. And not anything else. Not the fact that the media is hiding all the relationships between the gay men in who are political leaders of the world, the gay relationships, if you will, the Yaoi relationships, if you want to take it a step further. Nothing about that, right? It's not that at all. Whatever. The media should get back to reporting real news and stop regurgitating Trump-deranged liberal talking points. That's why we don't regurgitate any talking points over here. We only regurgitate Yaoi. Almost as much as Trump regurgitates the special sauce in his throat. Oh, let's continue. He also attacked Democratic Senator John Ossoff. Ossoff? How do I pronounce his name again? I forgot. He wasn't relevant enough. Whose job on Sunday that Trump cared only about traveling with Natalie prompted a MAGA meltdown and said, John Ossoff is a feminine theater kid. Okay. Okay. Who voted to massively raise taxes, give illegal immigrants free taxpayer-funded health care, and to fund federal immigration enforcement and border patrol. Lightweight. You guys make this sound so freaky. I'm not the one doing it. I don't know how you guys always do this. Like, how are you gonna tell me, Lumie, not everything is gay. I can't follow you anymore. You make everything gay. No, I don't! He's calling him a lightweight. What do you want me to say? He called him feminine. What do you want me to say? That it didn't happen? What am I, blind? Lightweight John's rhetoric is cringeworthy, but his extreme voting record is dangerous. Wolff explains on the latest edition of the podcast to co-host Joanna Coles that he received Harp's notes from sources in the Trump campaign who were worried about how close she was getting to Trump. Ooh, shit. Uh-oh. So actually not everybody else likes that she's... She really is straight! No, she's actually straight. This is actually straighty. Because why else would the other people be mad at her for getting close to Trump if they didn't realize that this could ruin Trump's endgame goal to have a political Yaoi homosexual harem? She's gonna make it heterosexual, and she's gonna ruin everything, so no wonder they're mad at her. Let's continue. The relationship here is not a relationship that should exist in a professional setting, said Wolff. Both the notes are in the form of folded printouts which appear to bear Harp's signature. Oh, here's the full one. Okay, so we read this first paragraph already. Let's read the second paragraph. I want things to always be right between us. Wow, starting off strong. I also know I've been distracted all week, forgetting to eat throughout the days, and even forgetting to sleep and only catching a couple hours at a time. I haven't been myself, dwelling on the past and the pain of losing my dad, and I started letting the remarks of people who haven't bothered me before get to me, not because I care what others think, but because I see myself being lowered in your eyes and good opinion. Wrap it up, bro. Girl. Wrap it up! You're telling me this can hold a candle to BB's giant, massive BBL? Come on, bro. You are not swaying Trump more than Netanyahu is. They're tonguing each other as we speak. In fact, he probably showed this letter to Netanyahu, and Netanyahu started laughing. They're laughing at you. Stand up. That is because... Oh, that is the fear you see, because I never want to bring you anything but joy. I'm sorry I lost my focus. You are all that matters to me. What? What is going on? This is actually freaky. What the hell's happening? I don't want to ever let you down. Thank you for being my guardian and protector in this life. That's what I wanted to use this card for. When you saw me at the cash register and once again did what you didn't have to do and gifted me with mementos of this trip of a lifetime of coming of age. Why did we use that here? Yo, pause! Why did we use that here? That doesn't even work here at all. I don't like this segment anymore. I don't want to do the straightie segment anymore. It's making me uncomfortable. Trump doesn't want her. She's come of age. Like she's 30 years old. Yeah, she's 30 and writing about, yeah, this was a coming of age for me. What age? You're 1/3 of the way through life. Fuck you mean coming of age? I will return a better person. I have to sign off now as the cars are leaving. See you soon. With all my heart, Natalie. Okay, let's continue. Something's actually wrong with her, just like everyone that works for him, I guess. Yeah, it's just, this one is so blatant. Nobody could have seen this. Wolf said that the letters were discovered by members of the staff in the piles of printouts which Harp would deliver to Trump. They were photographed and those images were in circulation among the campaign staff. No, they were clowning on her. That, I can't even lie, that's crazy. That is crazy. Why is it like a telenovela? What's going on? They're messy as fuck. Yeah, what the hell is happening? They took pictures. They were like, everybody look at this. They were in the Slack group chat. They were like, all Trump administrations. What is the guy called? What are they called? Like the heads? Like the administrators? I forgot. Whatever. They're typing them in like, to Scott Bessent, Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, Pete Hegseth, blah, blah, blah. Look at this girl. She wants your man. And then all the men were like, what? Trumpy Wumpy is ours. His BBL is only for us. You can't peg him. That's our job. And then they tried to ostracize and isolate her because she was straight. Wow, discrimination really does happen everywhere. Okay, let's keep going. Wolf said that there was a revolt among staff. See, what did I just tell you? What did I just say? At the time he was passed the letters, the aides around Donald Trump knew he was spending too much time with Natalie Harp, that her influence was growing, and it was influence based on nothing at all. She had no experience, and by no experience, they mean no experience pegging. Can you believe this? Oh my gosh, bro. Wolf said of the letter's provenance, I know who gave them to me. It comes from an extremely reliable source, and I know who saw the letters among the campaign. And there was no question, these are what they are. And by who saw them, they mean Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, and J.D. Vance, because those are Trump's main attractions. I have Natalie Harp's love letters to Trump. Wolf, what is this? 8 minutes? Okay, let's watch this. I usually don't watch these, but let's watch this. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to load. We're not watching it anymore. Am I impatient? Didn't she start as a cringe-ass MAGA girl? I don't know how she started, actually. I don't know her backstory. Trump staff, but my knees are bruised more. What's her experience? She's dead sound hitting and will do anything to get it. Gotta respect the game. No, man, she's ruining the Yaoi, man. This is not right. The $150,000 a year special assistant and executive assistant to the president now sits outside the Oval Office and is widely known as Trump's gatekeeper, aka Trump's straight keeper. Wait, $150K a year? Just to glaze? I have to watch all this glazing happen. I don't get paid $150K a year. What the hell, man? How do I get paid that much? She was a news person for a MAGA news thing, I think. Don't say that, you're making me sad. I'm scared that I'm going to be forced into this role, where if I want to learn more about political Yaoi, I gotta follow her footsteps, and I really don't want to. Not put me in, I can glaze better. Go run behind his cart. Okay. Harp has also said, where is it? No, that's not where we were last. It emerged on Wednesday that for a year she declined to undertake a background check. It was also revealed that she has become a conduit for foreign leaders to reach the wartime president. See, this could be me! She's actually deadass stealing my job. I would decline a background check, because if they check my background, it's all pictures of Trump kissing men! Right? I could become a conduit for foreign leaders to reach Trump, because I can build the Yaoi in between them and I can do a way better job than she can, but no. They put in this girl and now look what she did. She didn't help aid the Yaoi. That's right. She made everything straight. She's making it all straighty. This is not right. Harp is also said to have access to the president's Truth Social account. Yeah, we can tell. And the random capital letters and misuse of grammar in her notes show an astonishing similarity in style to Trump's social media messages. This is true because there's literal video proof of this. What will happen is, I guess Trump types slow or something, I don't know. What will happen is Trump speaks the Truth Social out loud, and she sits next to him, and she types it on the computer. And she types it out for him and presses post. So every time he wants to post the Truth Social, he literally goes, Natalie Harp, quite frankly, come here. I need to post about how much I loved BB's BBL. And she's like, yes, Mr. President, and what about my BBL? And Trump is like, quite frankly, I'm only worried about BB right now. I want to spank him. And then he starts like, and he starts talking. He's like, okay, Natalie, in the Truth Social, please put BB my BB, come over to Meeby. I want to see you, and maybe slap your BBL. And then she puts it in, and she's like, but Mr. President, isn't this too raunchy? And he's like, quite frankly, no. Just send it. And then she has to send it out. And that's actually what happens, not kidding. I have real evidence of that. Isn't there a video of this? Yes, there's actually a video of this. The letters were written during or immediately after Trump's May 2023 golfing trip to his courses in Aberdeen and Turnberry, Scotland, and Doonbeg, Ireland. Harp was photographed disembarking from Trump Force One in Aberdeen and on the course at Turnberry. One of the is this Melania? Ooh, shit. Oh, that's not Melania. I saw her hair and I said, yeah, that's Melania. One of the letters is written as an apology, suggesting she was worried she'd upset Trump on the trip. Okay, let's continue. Natalie Harp disembarks Trump Force One. Why is it telling me to look at her rear? I don't want to look at her rear. What the hell is this? And then here's Trump. Trump arrives in Scotland with his son Eric Trump for the golfing trip to their 3 courses in Scotland and Ireland. Harp was on the plane with him. Okay. Hi! Welcome to stream! Meow! Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry, she writes. I thought I was... Okay, we already read this. Apparently referring to White House Communications Advisor Margot Martin. The Daily Beast has verified that Martin was on the trip. Since I was alone in the van outside customs, I panicked and should have just called Secret Service instead of you. Okay. She also apologized for walking on the course rather than being in a cart. Photographs show Harp on the course in line with what she said in the letter. Which is... Okay, so the fact that there is photographic evidence makes, if you like disbelieve the validity of the letter, like existing, right? Makes the letter a lot more valid because she definitely was running. She definitely was running after him. So I can't say she was lying. I would see why she would apologize for that. Okay, and then it continues reading the thing. She shared that she was letting other people's remarks upset her. And then she says it. She thanks the former and future president for being her guardian and protector in this life. Her second letter! Her second letter is even more intimate. Thanking Trump for forcing her to unplug! What do we mean by that? What do we mean unplug? We mean unplug from the internet, right? We mean like stop using technology, right? You wouldn't mean any other thing, right? That would be inappropriate. Let's continue. Let me read it to you guys now. Look, it's literally look at the watermark over it. Daily Beast. Yeah, I know you're the Daily Beast. You could literally put this on the corner of the letter and no one would care. Why'd you put it all the way over the top? Whatever. Dear Mr. President, now this is how I'm gonna start watermarking all my stuff too. I'm gonna put XO Lumie bright and big in the middle. Okay. Dear, none of us wanted to hear about a weird... What the heck? Why did your thing just translate to French? Oh, you're writing in French. Why did you write in French? And then translate it. None of us wanted to hear about a weird woman with issues related to her father who swooned over Trump. Hi! Welcome to stream! It's not my native language. Stop that. Dear Mr. President, now this is the note in capitals that I wanted to write, but the apology needed to come first. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this, I'm scared. Okay, I have learned so much about myself on this trip. Ugh! I always knew coming home to my roots would be enlightening, but I had no idea how much. For the first time, in I don't know how long, you forced me to unplug. Ugh! We could be out on the course with no machines and even forget what time it was. I didn't have to be human printer. Okay, Natalie. You know, you never had to be human printer in the first place. Nobody asked you to print out all those things glazing Trump. What the hell? Oh, but I guess if she wanted to do it to secure her spot as a political Yaoiist and then ruin it all by falling in love with him. I guess that makes sense. I could take time to enjoy good conversation and still get all my work done at the end of the day. In fact, I even had time to take long morning and evening walks to enjoy each sunrise and sunset, though I did forget to eat and sleep. Why does she keep repeating this? She wants to eat Trump and sleep with him. That's all I'm getting from this. This doesn't mean any other thing. I don't know why she keeps saying it. It's making me mad. With so much thinking time, I confess it did have a slightly negative effect at times that I know you picked up on, but the end result I believe will be worth it. I had subliminal messaging. Yeah, it's an innuendo only Trump would understand. I had no idea how rapidly I was approaching burnout and starting to envy those whose only job seems to be to talk with you and look pretty. I want that job. Wow, she actually used 2 exclamation points. I'm going to stop doing that now. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll reclaim it from her, don't worry guys. So many times I'm just trying to stay afloat with all that's coming in for you. I look like a hunchback who didn't have time to freshen up. At least you know what I should look like. That's crazy. Plus, I miss the days when you used to call during my talk show days and we'd talk about everything and nothing. I want to get back to that synergy. Dang, well, I don't know what to tell you. You should have gotten hired. We shouldn't have to talk about work all the time. I've always felt like an in-betweener, somewhere between staff and those you enjoy talking to on the plane or at dinner, because that's who I used to be to you when I was a talk show host, as much as I hated that actual job. I wish I could hear every conversation because that's when you're having a good time, getting away from it all at least for a few moments. I don't want to read this anymore. She's actually, like, okay, when Trump says TDS is Trump derangement syndrome, this is what he actually means. She's deranged with Trump. Like, she's actually deranged with him. She's obsessed and using her obsession to show him loyalty, self-sacrifice to show devotion. Like, I don't see why nobody ever says, yeah, this is TDS all right. Because this is becoming, like, this should be clinically studied. Like, somebody needs to study you, because what the hell is happening? But after going through all this I just saw the video. What video? Wait, send it to my mom, I want to see. But after going through all this self-analysis, my conclusion, I need to reunite my past self with my current into a better version who will make you proud. And please, when I fail, will you tell me? You have the absolute right to cuss me out, if need be, when I deserve it, because no one knows or cares about me anymore. Shut up! Stop! It's making my ears itch. Don't say stuff like that. It's too far. I hate that crap. That's like the type of thing that you think people making like the parody reels, right? Where they have like the girl who's like being like a pick me or whatever, which I have like, I don't like the word pick me, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But they go like, nobody likes me. I'm not pretty at all. And they're like fishing for compliments or whatever. This is like exactly like that. This is exactly like that. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, the chick admits her job in the White House isn't a real job. She's getting $150K to do it. Dexter, I'm telling you, I should be, that should be me. I can't believe it. Okay, let's continue. Where did I stop? I don't know. That like tweaked me out. Thank you for always being there for me. I'll never forget when you made that promise to me after losing my dad. And I know how happy he is right now that I did get to go to Scotland and Ireland, as he always wanted for me. What promise? Wait, tell us the promise! What the hell? I need to know! Okay, whatever. To modify a classic, I could not have parted with you to anyone less worthy. And I will add, it is I who was unworthy. Always, Natalie. P.S. My hands looked worse in Scotland and Ireland because the cold turns the old scars purple. Still on the road to recovery. What is she talking about scars for? What does that mean? Is it me or she's much skinnier than a month ago? What? What are you talking about? Her? Me? Wait, are you talking about me? You do not have to worry about me getting skinnier. Actually, okay, I have a high metabolism, but you guys... you guys already know. I mean, gluttonous as fuck. You do not have to worry about that. Oh, meow. Okay, let's continue. It also is really weird that we, like, don't know her birthday, so Wikipedia has her age 34 to 35. We don't know her birthday? I thought she was 31. Put a photo of his daughter and her next to each other, please. Okay, wait. Let's move on. Wait, let me finish the article first. I think we're almost done. I see her! Why is she standing like that? No, let me not judge her. No, let me judge her. Okay, wait, let's continue. We know the year she was born, but not the date. Yippee! Thank you for the gift! Thank you for the gift, Apophis! I appreciate it! Thank you for the bit steal! I appreciate it! She's looking at him so longingly. Dude. Wait, I'm getting it! Wait, we can't spoil it, okay? She writes about how much she enjoyed being on the golf course with the president. Blah, blah, blah. This is literally what we just read. Harp writes that she noticed Trump was aware of her slightly negative mood at times. Okay. Here's what she looks like on the course. Oh, okay. While Donald Trump was playing golf in his Trump-Turnberry course on May 3rd, 2023 in South Ayrshire, Scotland, Harp could be seen close to matching her account in the letters. I guess that is true. Wow, this zoomed-in picture is really good. I wonder what camera they used to take this. Where's Trump? You're not telling me that's Trump, right? That's not Trump, right? Wait, where's Trump? I don't see him. Is that actually him? It doesn't look like him to me. Help! I did something. Wait, hold on. That's not him, right? That is! No, it's not. That doesn't look like him at all. That doesn't match how he looks at all. It is? No! Screenshot and zoom. Let me just open the image in a new tab. Hold on. Okay. Now let's zoom in. Why did it put me on way back? Whatever, who cares? Okay, now let me zoom this. Dog, that is not him! Okay, his BBL is way bigger than this! You're telling me this is him? His BBL is bigger! I would know, I have to look at it for my work. Okay, sorry. It looks kind of big. No, it's just round, but it's not just round, it's huge. His BBL is huge, ginormous. I sent the video, but it's from CNN. Where'd you send it? You sent it in Discord? No, it's the angle. You can see it's heavy set. No, that just means he has a bubble butt. That doesn't mean it's, like, actually him. I feel like his is way bigger. Like, this doesn't look right. In this picture, it looks like he's on Ozempic or something. It doesn't look right. Oh, but this was from 3 years ago. This could have been pre-surgery! Oh my gosh, maybe it is him! And this is pre-BBL. I got it. That's Trump. Okay, wait. Who's the girl in the circle? That's, what's her name? I already forgot her name. Something LARP. Haley LARP or something. What was her name? Oh, Natalie Harp. This is Natalie Harp. She's in love with Trump. Look, she's looking at him longingly. Notice how she's trying to match hats with him. Okay, let's continue. Wait, I gotta zoom out again. Okay. Haley LARP. Dude, it's close. Okay. Okay, we just looked at this. The former president for the One America News Network, or OAN, says she missed her talk show days when he would call her up. Okay, we read that. We read that too. Describing the letter as self-analysis, she says her goal was to make Trump proud. Okay, we read that. Harp, who grew up in California, was first noticed by the president when she spoke on Fox News in 2019. Goodness, and gave credit for legislation he signed the year before for helping her recover from bone cancer. I don't know if that's true. Experts have questioned whether his legislation could really have helped. Ooh, shit, I'm experts. Hear that, guys? You heard it from the Daily Beast. I'm an expert. Okay. Given her public statements about the timeline of the illness, she spoke at the Republican National Convention in 2020 and was involved in Trump's campaign that year. She then worked for the OAN network until 2022 when she joined Trump's team as an assistant. You know what, though? She has never been able to grip Trump's cheeks like that soldier who was helping him into the Air Force. That guy, he had his thumb gripping that shit. Like, he was all up on it like this. She has never been able to do that before. Okay, continue. Trump's 4-day trip to Scotland and Ireland took in all 3 of his golf courses. In a PS to one of the notes, Harp writes, "My hands looked worse in Scotland and Ireland because the cold turns the old scars purple. Photographs show her right hand appears to have a scar and be subject to discoloration of her fingers." She also mentions coming home to my roots. The Beast has been unable to establish if she had a Scottish or Irish ancestor. Her brother Preston, from whom she is estranged, told CNN that he believes his sister has an unhealthy obsession with the president. Literally anybody can see that. Nobody... We don't need her brother's account. Anybody with working eyes and a brain can see that she has TDS. She has TDS. Thank you for the social. Appreciate you. Meow. Yeah, but Natalie Harp disembarks Air Force One on August 16, 2026 at Joint Base Andrews. She also was on Air Force One, but she didn't get to touch Trump's cheeks. I think that's very telling. Obviously, the STRAIGHTIE route is not going as far as she hopes it will. The image shows apparent scars on her hand, which are mentioned in the letters. Okay, I see the scars. It does line up. I can't lie and say it doesn't. But then again, it could also line up if you had just seen the pictures before. Do you know what I mean? So, theoretically, she could have written these pictures and it lined up, or somebody could have seen the pictures and then they wrote the letters after and made it so it lined up. Right? You never know. I'm inclined to believe it. I kind of don't put it past her, though. Harp's father, Robert, a real estate broker, died by suicide in 2020. Dang! She was brought up in a deeply Christian household. Her father had studied at... That's a sin, then. He can't do that. Her father had studied at Dallas Theology Seminary in Texas, and her mother, Jill, studied Christian education and the Bible at Wheaton College, an evangelical liberal arts school. Harp is a graduate of Point Loma Nazarene University, a Christian school in San Diego, California, and Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia, which was founded by the Reverend Jerry Falwell. Goodness. The Shrek is Love guy was less down bad than this. LOL. Her estranged brother, it's a sin to die now? Murking yourself is a sin. Her estranged brother has said that Harp had refused to acknowledge publicly the way he died. The family was not a stranger to tragedy. Her aunt Karen Fine... I did not read that normally at all. Her aunt Karen Fine, her father's sister, died in 2009 of lung cancer, and the second of his 3 sisters, Tina Norris, died of cancer in 2016. Dang, man! Natalie Harp left was brought by parents Robert and Jill with her brother Preston, from whom she's now estranged. Preston has said that she did not acknowledge that their father died by suicide. Dang! In the letter, she writes to Trump that she won't forget a pledge he made following his death. "Thank you for always being there for me. I'll never forget when you made that promise to me after losing my dad. And I know how happy he is right now that I did get to go to Scotland and Ireland as he always wanted for me," she writes. "To modify a classic, I could not have parted with you to anyone less worthy. And I will add, is I who is unworthy." She signs off one of the letters with "All my heart, Natalie." And in the other one, she writes "Always Natalie." It's signed in Sharpie. Okay. Is there anything past this? No. Okay! Now, let's watch her jump into the back of the car. Natalie Harp jumps into motorcade. I don't know when this happened. It wasn't mentioned in the letters. But now we're going to look at it together. Is there an image? Is there a video? Natalie Harp stored in trunk of SUV when Trump's motorcade had no space for her report. There's no video? Which one of you lied to me? I thought there was a video of her jumping into the car. Does that not exist? Wait, I accidentally clicked something. Hold on. She might be in...
Why is a little-known White House aide coming up?
She might be in psychosis because of her dad. Because she mentions him a lot, but I'm not a psychiatrist or anything. This is just so fucked. Suicide isn't considered a sin in every Christian sect, though. I know it is among Catholics, but a lot of modern views say God forgives it. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. I guess you learn something new every day. I thought it was a sin in all of them, no cap. But she's very mentally unwell. I heard she did, but I don't think there's a video. There's not a video?! Okay, well, allegedly... I don't really want to pull up CNN. I don't... Okay, we're pulling up CNN. I'm not the biggest fan of CNN. I don't like when they be reporting stuff, and the way they say it is really like, you should listen to me! Like, I get it, it's an attention economy, but like, I guess. Okay, let's continue. Let me show you my screen again. Natalie Harp wouldn't take no for an answer. It was October. Okay, this is alleged too, by the way. Technically the other one has a stronger allegation than this one, I think, but let's read it anyways. And Donald Trump was due at a New York City courthouse to fight his latest set of legal troubles. I hope it was the one with BBC. But as the motorcade idled outside his Trump Tower residence, staffers confronted a more immediate problem. There wasn't room for Harp, the hyper-loyal aide whose devotion to Trump had quickly entrenched her within his orbit. What do you mean, hey, yo, I'm talking about the British Broadcasting Channel. What's wrong with you, man? He sued them. Don't you know that? A screaming match in the lobby ensued, with Harp insisting that Trump had personally asked her to attend the court appearance. Two sources familiar with the matter told CNN. See, and I hate when they say this. I know everybody does this, but stop saying, oh yeah, I heard it from a source that was very familiar. That's like me being like, Donald Trump kissed Benjamin Netanyahu. No, that one's too plausible. What's one that's really unplausible? Donald Trump kissed Melania behind closed doors yesterday. I heard it from a source that's really familiar with their relationship. Like, come on! That doesn't make any sense at all! I don't like it when they do that. Tell me the source. I know they can't. It's like for like safety purposes, but like sometimes it's really not. Denied a seat but determined not to be left behind, Harp jumped into an SUV trunk, according to the two sources, and confirmed by a photo obtained by CNN. Where's the photo? What? Wait, where's the photo? You guys make my life so difficult. Show us the photo. I'm scrolling right now to look for it. It's not on this article. What's wrong with you guys? Where is it? Oh my gosh, you guys are actually lying to me. Is there a photo? Can I put photo? Jumps? Natalie Harp jumps into car. Photo. You guys are freaking gatekeepers. There's no photo of her doing it. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, let's continue. Melania is making out with the Mar-a-Lago pool guy. Put a photo of one of his daughters and Harp next to each other, you'll see the similarities. We're gonna do that in a second. I gotta pull up my Medibang. Lumie, you're so newsletter. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I reached it out. Donald Trump finally had a dream that didn't involve him getting split roasted by Obama and Biden. That would be an unbelievable claim. That is an unbelievable claim. I should have used that one instead. Okay, the episode, which has not been previously reported, served as an encapsulation of the role Harp has carved out in recent years as a constant and intensely dedicated presence at Trump's side. Her methods have irked senior aides and at times prompted efforts to box her out of the president's inner circle, according to multiple sources who, see, they're doing it again, who described the dynamic to CNN. A former right-wing television host who began working for Trump after crediting him with saving her life, Harp has become a main conduit between the president and the outside world, passing along messages from allies and setting up meetings, tapping out Truth Social posts and toting printouts of laudatory articles, all while staying in close physical proximity at all hours of the day. Trump likes the attention, and the fact that she's 100% committed and loyal. When a White House advisor told CNN, she doesn't second guess, doesn't question. They're making this sound so weird. Harp's relationship with Trump came under fresh scrutiny this week after Democratic Senator John Ossoff mentioned her by name in a now viral speech attacking Trump. The Georgia senator swiped to the president's travel with Natalie on their apparently defenseless flying palace gifted by the Emir of Qatar, a reference to her joining the president along with a very limited group when he secretly boarded a smaller aircraft to leave Turkey due to a threat from Iran in July. The comment spurred outrage from the White House, which repeatedly labeled Ossoff. Oh shit! I didn't realize the White House said that. I thought they were saying that like one of the guys in the White House said that and they were citing it. I didn't know it was cited from like the White House account officially, which repeatedly labeled Ossoff a cringeworthy feminine theater kid and lightweight loser, as well as a rampant attention online. Harp's rapid rise within Trump's world has stood out in large part because of the intensity of her dedication to the president since joining his staff in 2022. Despite having no formal title on Trump's re-election campaign, Harp trailed him across the country. So she's a groupie? Feeding him positive stories, social media posts, and other correspondence so frequently that allies dubbed her the human printer. Why does it make it... Why did it write her to sound like she's a groupie? They are. It sounds like a Wattpad introduction. Bro, who's paying for her travel? That's a good question. I was gonna say him, but I think he has his hands full with Netanyahu. She's one of Trump's personal favorites. She's an aide? Yeah, but before he was reelected, she wasn't anything. She just followed him around. That's what it says. Illustrating how she's become indispensable to Trump, one Republican lawmaker noted that while they occasionally reach out to the president directly, they always make sure Harp is aware. They always make sure Harp is aware? Nah, she's a yandere! That's not right! She always responds. I don't know how to manage it all, the source said, adding that in addition to relaying messages to Trump, Harp often personally sends lawmakers articles or notes on the president's behalf. LMAO political aides are basically groupies. If you find yourself talking about someone the way this Natalie woman talks to Trump, you're unwell and need to separate yourself from that person you're obsessing over. You mean... Okay. Since following him to the White House, multiple sources said Harp has been omnipresent. Okay. Natalie is so fast, Trump has mused to allies after asking her to find or print something for him. The ubiquity sometimes ruffles feathers within the White House, especially for some Trump advisors who at times I wanted to meet privately with the president, only to find Harp sitting in on the meeting as well. One of the sources familiar with the dynamic told Tiana, she's cooking him! She's cooking the Yaoi! Oh my gosh! I have to re-internalize every single Yaoi I've talked about ever. You know that scene? Wait, let me show you guys a scene. Let me show you guys a scene. Hold on. Puss in Boots egg reveal scene. Hold on, I need to show you guys a scene. Oh my gosh! I have to redo all of my Yaoi. Everybody watch this with me.
Come on now.
Okay, I'm Puss in Boots. She's the egg. Watch my screen. Everybody, watch very closely. Let me put it on a high quality for you.
Come on now. All we want is a little breakfast.
No, how do you like your eggs, pumpkin? Ow! Husky, no!
That's her! That's her right there, by the way.
Surprise!
What is going on?
It's a surprise party.
Dang, can I
and
skip the
surprise
intro?
Is on you.
Looks like...
Oh, here, let me skip the intro. Okay, watch this. Okay, now pay attention. Look, man, that's Trump. Look, that's Trump and that's Bibi, and she's still there. This is Trump and Bibi again, and she's under his skirt. I can't believe this. I have to redo every single Yaoi ever, because maybe it's possible that she cooked every single one, so not a single one of them slept together. How would I know? I wouldn't know, because every single time she's been there. When he blinks, she's there. When he kisses a man, she's there. When he slaps Bibi's big, bodacious, bubbly BBL, she's there, and she's putting her hand in between them, so it's not contact to contact. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. This is not Yaoi. What the fuck? I forgot about this scene, dude. I believe that there's been previous aides roughly fitting her profile and relationship. Time for you to start Yuri with her to get on the inside? Why are you always taking it so far, man? It's too far! I don't want to do that. Also, what if she murks me because she thinks I'm getting in the middle of her and Trump? I'm scared. I don't want to mess with her. She sounds unwell. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's continue. Oh my gosh! The 35-year-old is also territorial about Trump and has told others that she only reports to him, irritating other staffers who work within the White House's chain of command, and also, undoubtedly, every single one of his Trump Yaoi routes. Man, this is why straight couples are so controversial these days, man. White House official downplayed these complaints, insisting that Hart works well with his colleagues. Trump snapped the one-wish Willow, but didn't pronounce Netanyahu correctly. No, yeah, you're right. He was trying to say Netanyahu LARP, but he accidentally said Natalie Harp. So cooked, bro. Oh, it's over, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's continue. In a statement on Tuesday, White House spokesman Davis Ingler defended Harp as one of the most loyal and defending working aides. We already read that. Yet, even among those who have long been wary of Harp's unusual authority within the West Wing, there was little expectation that the fresh attention on her role would weaken her standing, least of all with Trump himself. Earlier this year, Trump ignited a firestorm after posting and then deleting a racist video that depicted former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama as apes in a jungle. Yeah, that was crazy. I actually didn't get to see that one. The late-night post prompted criticism across the political spectrum, sparking a series of damaging news cycles and forcing Trump and his aides to scramble to mount a defense. Within Trump's orbit, allies and advisors privately speculated that Harp was responsible for the post, as she was one of a small number of aides with access to Trump's Truth Social account. But they were reluctant to name her. Never saw it? What? No, I saw it. I didn't see it while it was happening. But I saw it already. Territorial? Why did they write that like she's a guard dog? She is! She's guarding him from getting any men! Lumie, thanks for answering my AITA a few days ago. Your answer made me feel better. I was done with a suitcase 4-hour drive to West Virginia question. Also, it was a motel, so there's no luggage cart to carry the bags with. Oh, that sucks. You're welcome. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Meow. Probably stretching back decades if Trump's Playboy reputation holds up. Yeah, but he doesn't swing that way. He likes men. So, it's making me put my journalism cap on. It's making me mad. Okay, how about this? And saying Trump didn't throw her under the bus for that, he's throwing JD under the bus for this. Okay, how about this, right? Imagine this. Natalie Harp is the one who gets him the most interactions with the international leaders who he is obviously trying to pursue to make an international leader homosexual harem. Okay? Is he bisexual? Possibly. He did talk about the president of Mexico very fondly. However, he might not have been into her, and he might have just been appreciating her. Because as an Omega, he also wanted to sound as feminine as her, which he basically applauded her on. Like, he said her voice was really good. So maybe he knows she bi with a preference for men. Ooh, possible. But alternatively, right? He could know. He can be bi. Let's not deny his bi manners. I don't know. Because, maybe he's bisexual, but so deeply misogynistic that he refuses to accept that part of himself. How's that? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. Because he is misogynistic. Good read. So, obviously, now, is he actually into her specifically? Possible, but he's so misogynistic that instead of treating her like one of his political yaoi routes, who he thinks are real routes because they're real men, he treats her like a dog. And that's why they call her names like Human Printer. And that's why when they were in Scotland, she became, where's the picture? Where's the picture? Natalie Harp sprint. The human sprinter! Okay? Think about it! Think about it! So, is it possible that there can be anything between them? Possible, but very improbable. Because Trump just has such a strong preference for men and a strong hatred for women. So think about that. So the yaoi will still go on, but I do still think she is a political yaoi cuck. I think she gets in between them on purpose. Because she's so obsessed with him. I just saw an obsession poster with her, LOL. And you know what? That actually might be the whole reason that Trump keeps making these weird moves with the other leaders, because he wants to get with them, but she doesn't want him to. And she controls his Truth Social, right? So it's completely possible that she could be the one saying these things too. Okay. Okay, it's 8:10 though. She's gatekeeping his pussy. What, his Trump pussy? Okay, it's 8:10, so you know what time it is. Do you guys want to play Road to Empress now? Are you excited? Time one! Time one of you want to play! Oh meow! Yes! Yes! 111, okay! We haven't played in so long. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, Road to Empress is basically a historical ancient China emperor game where we are a concubine and we make our way up through the ranks and we riz up everybody. We riz up the entire imperial family and they want us bad. I ought to not play for that, huh? I ought to turn off stream right now, huh? Man, I guess we'll just have to end stream early. That sucks. I was really excited to play. It's too bad. Okay, bye everybody! See you later! Bye! Bye! Everybody say bye, stream! Stream is over! Bye! You're misinterpreting penis. He's playing to play via this. Man, shut up and start the game. I'm starting! Dang, thank you, penis. I'll take a Lumie. I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. You are the political yaoi adventurer and entrepreneur of our generation. I appreciate your work so much. You are the best journalist I've ever seen in my life. I'll take that. That's a pretty good one. Penis, don't do it. Penis, if you do it, I'll play. I'll think about it. Hold on, I'm Gen Z. Say it again. No, it's too late. Okay, let's just play. Alaglaze. Okay, we're heading to chapter 16. Now, we already watched this from last time. So, oh, also, for those of you guys who don't know, last stream, we killed 2 people. We killed literally 2 high-ranking consorts. And then we put our aunt, that was hated on the entire time in the rear palace, we put her in a position of power, so we would be in a position of power. Let's continue. Okay, we already watched this. Next chapter. We also manipulated the Emperor, saying that we still knew his princess daughter. May 649 AD. After returning from his last campaign, His Majesty's health deteriorated quickly. That year, the locust trees lost their flowers, and no one realized it was a sign that an era was coming to a close. Li Shimin, a great emperor, was running out of time! Yes! I mean, no. I entrust the empire to my son Li Ji. Wu Ji and Sui Lang will be chief ministers. No! Li Tai lost! To assist the new emperor! Li Ji won the new emperor! Everyone knelt throughout the palace. It felt just like that night you first met His Majesty. But your story with the late emperor seemed to end before it even began. Or maybe there was never truly anything between the 2 of you at all. What? Your Majesty, what did you say? Gao Yang. Yes, Your Majesty. He's gonna die before His Majesty wants to see Princess Gao Yang one last time. Do you call Princess Gao Yang to see her father one last time? Hold back and waver! I'm not doing that! Princess! Hello, Princess! Don't worry, I'm coming.
我现在就去。
I'll go right away. Imagine I die for doing this.
才人，
My
公
lady,
主谁都不
Her
见，
Highness won't
请
see
再去
anyone
通
now.
传。
Please, just for one time, tell her His Majesty wishes to see her. But Her Highness. Tell her His Majesty's gonna die. He died.
帝王落幕的丧钟
As
敲
the
响，
bell told the end of an emperor's reign.
你从高阳的
You
脸
could
上
see tears shimmering down Gao Yang's face. Father! She may have resented the emperor,
但终究是
but she never hated him for a
自己的
father.
父亲。
This is so sad! Except for the old Book of Tang. Emperor Taizong died in Hangfeng Palace aged 52. His final edict declared that the crown prince succeeded him. After Li Shimin's death, all lower-ranked childless consorts were sent to Ganye Temple.
唯特允许
Shu
会
Hui,
面，
except for Shu Hui, who was spared.
让你庆幸的是，
Thankfully, your aunt,
姨母作为淑
as
妃，
a high-ranking
可
consort
留于
of
宫
elegance,
中。
was allowed to stay in the palace.
你已将蕊儿
You
托
left
付给
Ru'er
姨
in
母，
her care.
至少她二
At
人
least they would be safe
不必受赶
from the
夜死
hardships
之
at
苦。
Ganye Temple. What the hell is Ganye Temple? Gao Yang really can't catch a break? Yeah, imagine you were her. I'd tweak out, bro. Yang Hui era. Oh shit, we're in a new era
同
now.
年6月，
June that year.
晋王李治登
Li
基，
Ji, Prince of Jin, ascended the throne.
先帝已命
The
长
late
孙无
emperor's
忌
decree
为
made
国
Yang
民
Shu
大臣，
Wuji the chief
辅佐
advisor
新帝。
to assist the new emperor. Is he gonna be a good emperor? Imagine he's a terrible emperor. We're all cooked. What do you
然而
guys
李治
think?
虽已登
Is he
基，
a good emperor? One or
可
two?
身为一个
One
年
is
轻
yes.
人，
Li Shi was still a young
一统
ruler,
由长孙无
found
忌
himself
为首的
gradually
老臣
caged
打造
by
的枷
the
锁
old
和制
minister.
度，
You said two?
正在一步步
That's
向
crazy.
他
Led
靠
by Yang Shu Wuji. Well, the emperor too because he's a man.
万岁！吾皇
Wait, I marry him and he dies. Because I become empress, don't I? Prince of Wei, after losing the fight, was sent far away to his fiefdom.
但是
No, Li Tai!
不甘心
But would he really accept such a fate without a fight? No, now I don't want Li Ji anymore. I mean, we never wanted either of them anyways. As for you, once a consort, you were sent to Ganye Temple to pray for his soul.
已经有了新的名字
From then on, you had a new
明
name,
空。
Ming Kong. What does that mean? I'm a nun?
速速集合，行出家礼
What。did I do to become a nun?
放我出去！
No, let me out! I don't want to be a
把速速
nun!
带下去！
Let me out! I don't want to be a nun! Let me out!
你放开我！
Let go of me!
贤弟的才
Hell yeah, nun Yuri! Don't say that. How dare you touch me? Let me out!
这么多
How
兄
can
弟
they
的
treat
皮
us like this? Don't be afraid. I'm here with you.
赶夜寺的大
The
门
gates
向
of
来只
Ganye
进人不
Temple
出
only
女，
open
进
one
入
way.
此门，
Once
往
you
后余
enter,
生
you leave your old
愿
life
与
behind
夫妇
forever.
断绝
From
一
this
切
day
牵
forward,
绊。
all worldly ties will be severed.
往后再
There
无
will be
锦
no
绣，
more fine robes or jewels,
只有青灯
just
烛。
sacrificial lamps
请
and
诸
chanting
位
prayers.
安心
Now let
地
us
进
focus
行
on praying for the late emperor.
陛下驾崩后，
Since His Majesty passed
一直
away,
有一个问
a
题
question has always haunted me.
萦绕在我的心间。我不明白，
I wonder,
为何要为了一个男人
why
的
must
死，
all our lives be
葬送我
ruined
们所有人的
just
余
because a
生？
man is gone?
我要设法离开
I
这
need
里。
to find a way
烦
out.
请侍卫大哥
Please, sir,
将此信
can you deliver
帮
this
我
letter
送
to the
入
palace for me?
送给杨太妃。
This for Dowager Consort Yang, of course.
不
Uh-oh,
知姨母
will Aunt
能助我离开
help me get out of here? Hey, that looks
这
good.
么简单的活
How could it take you all night to
居
do
然
such a
做
simple
里面
task?
还没干完。
Or you
看
guys
来
are
我
nuns.
才
Why are you
人
bullying
还
each
未
other?
适应
Seems
这个
Karen
新
Wu
身
hasn't
份。
accepted her new life.
哟，怎么如此不小心呢？
我们一同
How
入赶夜
clumsy
寺，
of
本应
you.
相互帮
I'm
助。
about to beat
那
your
这是做什么？
ass.
有宫中的贵人，
Someone in the
嘱咐我
palace
们
told us to
好
take
好
care
对
of
待。
you.
他们提到的宫中
Someone
贵
in the
人
palace.
到底是谁？
Who could that be? You're staring at a steam bun that's rolled in the dirt your one meal today. What do? It's gross now. I'll hit up the kitchen for something else. It's fine. Pick it up and chow down. Here's what I think you should do. Take the bun, get a bucket of water, soak the bun in it. You're just gonna have to eat a wet bun. You want to eat or not? Okay, 2 for the plot. We might die. We might die from disease.
你说宫里那位会怎
So
么
how do you think the one in the palace will reward us? Oh yeah, I'm just tearing the pieces off. It's fine. It's still edible. That's right, you can do that. I just need to survive. 5-second rule even doesn't way past 5 seconds.
才能走出这
Can I
座
walk out of this prison? That looks mad good. I can't even lie. I want to eat that so bad. I don't like the buns where they don't have filling in them though. It makes my tummy hurt. Time went by. I've been at Ganye Temple for over
这
6
些日子我
months.
给姨母写
All
的
those
信，
letters I wrote to
全都
Aunt
石沉
got
大海。
no reply as if they disappeared.
我知道是有人刻
I
意
know
为之。
someone's making sure she never sees them. And look, there she is. I'm Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm about to beat
你来和我
you!
们说说，
Kyron Wu, come
为
tell
何有
us
任中
why
下
someone is always troubling you. Enough! Gaoyang! Gaoyang! Oh.
是谁给你们的胆子？
How dare you treat Minkong like this! You two copy 10 rules of scripture
抄不完不许吃。
before you can eat anything! Yes, official Xia! Official Xia! What are you doing? Minkong,
来，
come,
快起来，
get
快
up.
点。
Careful. Oh my gosh, she's helping us
我有
up.
受伤，
Are you
多谢
hurt?
夏女官相救。
Thank you, official Xia. I'm not hurt now that
我
you're
乃是
here.
奉命统
I'm
管
in
百
charge
业
of
寺
overseeing the
女官，
Ganye
自然
Temple,
会秉公
so
执
I'll
法，
enforce the rules
这都是我
fairly.
分内的
It's
事。
my duty. Ow, my arm
可是
hurts.
胳膊受伤了，
Your arm, are you hurt?
看看。
No. Let me have a look. Oh my gosh, don't look.
怎么会伤得这么
That's
重？
quite a bruise.
我带你去山
I said nun Yuri was sacrilegious. I don't know what type of nuns these guys are, is what I realized after I said that. I think they're like how monks are. I don't think it matters too much for them, maybe.
没事，
It's
我自
okay.
己涂
I
点
can
药就
manage
好
on
了。
my own.
你这都受伤了，
You are now my
我来帮你
patient.
上药
Let
吧
me。take care of you. Nun is the Western term. They are more like monks. Oh. Official, she has noticed your item. No! It's not what it looks like, official Xia! What's happening?
明空，
What's happening? What's happening? You had a hard time! What are you doing? I didn't consent! Get off of me!
是啊，
Honestly, I know how you feel.
在这改业寺
Every
里
single
的
day and night in
没有
Ganye
一日
Temple,
不是有
I
爱
have
动
only
的。
loneliness by my
若
side.
你
If you
愿
stay
意一直
close to
陪着
me,
我，便没有人
no
再
one
不
will
起
dare bother you again. Stop! Stop! You're sneaky! I want to kiss you! Hold up, this is a deal? Hell yeah! That's you guys. You're number 2. Some under the table rules get thrown at you. How do you play? Okay. Chat, I'm gonna let you pick. I know what you're gonna pick. 1, 2, or 3. Agree like it's noble. Hold up, this is a deal. Hell yeah. Or slam the door on that nonsense. 2, kiss 2. They're Buddhist nuns. Did we get the best ending? Yeah, I guess. Okay, stop spamming. I heard you. Hold up, this is a deal? Look how we're look. Oh!
你跟螃蟹，
I thank your mercy.
Ah.
Good.
咱们
Then
俩可以互
we
相
can。cherish each other. Oh shit, look, she's so
在这孤寂
interested
的感
in the
应四
loneliness of the Ganye
还有
Temple.
一人相
To
伴，
have even
被
one
人所
companion
知。
is rare and precious. Ooh
换一种
shit.
活法，
Living
也
life
未
another
尝
way
不可。
isn't always such a bad thing. Oh my gosh! We got real Yaoi! We got real Yuri! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! What the hell? Wait, that's really cute! Yeah! I can't believe it! We survived! Yeah! I told you guys I would get you, Yuri! We're rushing up everybody! A fresh start, a long life stretches out, holding hands and growing old together. Girls can love girls. Girls can love girls. I don't know if you guys know where that's from. That's like niche bowl. I'm not lying. It's Madoka. All I see is green, green, green. Don't tell me to stop spamming when it's the best ending. Alright, what do you think? Who is this? Kyron Moo. I don't remember you.
此刻，
And just like that,
一个
the
金王
heart of
党
the
小
Prince
女
of
孩
Jin's loyalists shatter.
轻轻的碎。
Walk and love one. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was actually a really good ending. Let's just end the game here. Forget it. Okay, what's the real one? Hold on. Do I slam the door? Do I agree like it's the noble thing to do? Somehow I don't feel like the answer's 3. Maybe I'm just Yuri brained. Let's say 1. Imagine we end up with the same ending.
夏女官，
Official
你干什
Xiao,
么
what？are you doing?
明空倾慕
I've
夏女官
admired you
多
for
时
so，long.
要表露心
If
意
anyone，should
该我
confess, it should be me.
那我们
Then what are we waiting for? After that, some old friends came for your Ganye Temple. But when they saw your happy life with official Xia, they just left with blessings. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! 2 year endings! So cute! Sparks flying both ways. Looks like you're catching feelings again. Let's listen. Who wants to talk to me about my Yuri relationship? Karen Chi. Wait, You can do that? I'm jealous!
羡慕住了。
Look, we just gave some girl her Yuri awakening. W us. Yeah.
跨越一
I
切
love
制
the
度的
Defies
旷
of
世劫
Fate
炼剧
now
场
playing.
正在上
Tickets
映，
10
门
coins.
票10
Oh my
元。
gosh, they're such allies. Wait, they support us so much, so cute. Okay. That one I think was actually even better than the other one. Like the other one we were enthusiastic, but this one there's like a little push and pull. I like that. It's cute. Cause why would we like, why would you say that? I should be the one to say that. And then she blushed and then we flirted because we're really good at this game. This game is so good. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. This one we're so nonchalant. Okay, let's say no to Yuri.
向你管你干什么？
Official Xia, what are
我
you?
还有活儿，
I
我
still
先走
have。things to do. I should get going. What? That was too far,
别
man.
忘了，
You're not
你这
getting it,
辈
are
子
you?
都逃不
You'll
出
never
改
escape
邪。
Ganye Temple. Not in this life. Oh, she's a yandere! She's a yandere. She wants to keep us there forever.
知道今日为何罚
Do
你
you know why
吗
you're being punished today?
明空必
Because
须联
Min
络
Kong
四
tried
外
to
去，
contact someone outside
所
the
有人
temple.
罚跪至此
Now
时
everyone has to kneel until midnight.
我们并未犯错
But we didn't do
跟
anything
杨一起受
wrong.
罚。
Why should we be
你们
punished
监
too?
视先帝嫔妃，本
That just threw me crazy. They said punished. Punished in Viet is the same as it is in Chinese. It's fact. She said that. I was like, what? Okay,
就
let's
是你
resume.
一人有罪。便
If
当
one of you is guilty, all of you will pay the price. This is all your
今日我
fault.
已是法
You're
外
lucky I've
开
been lenient today.
从先帝驾崩
Ever
的
since
那
the
刻
late
起，
emperor
你们
passed,
所有人
all of you
就
belong
只
here
能留在
forever.
这里。你们的命运
Your fates
早就
were
定。
sealed a long time ago.
武媚娘，
Lumie, how do you learn to accept your fate? And then we cry because we didn't accept our fate, and now we're good. Where's the yandere Yuri?
怎么了？
What's
我是
wrong?
烫伤了，
Is that a
让
bird?
我看看，
Let me check. No! She's falling in love with another girl!
疼不疼呀？
It could have
你
been
的皮
us!
肤娇嫩，
Does it hurt? Your
这
skin
万
is
一
so
要是留下
delicate.
什
What
么
if it
疤
leaves a
痕，
scar?
那可就不好。
That would be bad.
我房间里面有
I
药
have，some medicine in my
不
room.
如
So,
随我回房
why
吧。
don't you come with me? Is she actually a bad person?
走吧。
Or is she taking advantage of them actually? No!
因才是
Karen
自
Yin
己
used to
反
fight
抗
back
的
the most.
可如今
But now,
她是妥协
she's
了。
given up to... No! It's Toxic Yuri!
听说了吗
No!
徐辉
Did you hear? Shuhui died in the palace!
对于徐姐姐早逝的命运，
Actually,
其
Sister
实一切早
Shu's
有
ending
征
was
兆。
already set in
喝
stone.
药吧，
Zhao
心
Shu
思
has the
是治
medicine.
不好的。
A broken heart can't be healed.
徐姐姐，
Sister
即便
Shu,
先帝走了，
even if the late emperor
你
is
也要为了
gone,
自己
you have
好
to
好
live
活
for
下去。
yourself. Yeah, she was in love with him. She was his
元
favorite.
昭，
Yuan
你有
Shao,
真正
have
爱
you
过
ever
一个
truly
人。
loved someone?
等你遇到那个
If
人
you
的时
ever
候，
do,
便会明白。
you'll understand.
陛下待我真心
The，late emperor truly cared for
他
me.
如今走了，
Now that he's
我怎
gone,
能独活
how
于
could I
世？
live on alone?
这便是我
I
的
suppose
命。
this is just my fate. No!
徐姐姐，
So it's Toxic Yuri and
欣然
Doomed
接受了
Yuri!
自己的
Sister
死
Shu accepted
这
our
位
fate
妹
with
妹，
grace.
我们可以
Sister,
谈
how
吧
about we share a room?
而其他人在这宿
Some
命中，
people
或选择了
go
顺从，
along.
我要这个。
I
或
want
选
that.
择了反
While
抗，
others fight back.
但终究在命
But
运
in
的
the
强
end,
压
the
下，
fate won.
选择了随波逐
Even
流
they。gave up
你
and
们的
obeyed.
命
Your
早就
fates
定
were
了。
sealed a
武
long
媚
time
娘，
ago.
你连生命都学
Lumie,
不会
have you
吗？
learned to accept your fate?
认命。
Accept my fate.
是啊，
Indeed.
这世间的女子，
As a woman,
只
that's
要
the
认
only
命，
choice. If you give
便
in,
再无遗憾
you'll
和
be
痛苦。
spared pain and regret.
所以我要认
Should I
命。
really just accept it? So you gonna lie down and let fate call the shots? Fine, I'll roll with it! That's what I thought. Never do that bullshit to me again.
不，
Talk to me nice next time.
绝不要认命。
I will never surrender to fate!
什么人？
Who's there? Shishin! My tomboy! My lady!
谢谢来迟。
I'm sorry I was
你
late.
们冒险来看
You
我，
risked everything to come
你是
see me.
情深意
That
重。
means a lot to me. Look how she's looking at us. More Yuri! More Yuri!
是谁做的？
Who did this to you? Just tell me,
杀了他。
and I'll make them pay. Shishin!
别冲动，
Don't do anything
那
rash.
些人
Just like
一时被
me,
困在局
they're
中，
trapped here.
是可怜的行尸
Without
走
their
肉
own
罢了。
purpose, like a living
我们好
dead.
久未见，
It's been so
我
long
有
since
好
we
多话
last
想
met.
跟你
There's so
说。
much I want to say to you.
往后的日子，
Are you really
主
willing
子真的打
to
算在
spend
感
your
业寺
whole
中过一辈
life
子吗？
in Ganye Temple?
往后的日
The
子，
future of me.
无论主子做什么选
Whatever
择，
path you
西
choose,
西
I
都会助主
will
子一
always
臂
be
之力。
there for you. They talked about themselves in third person, which is also how I talk in Viet. Sorry. I keep getting distracted. It's just interesting to me. I like cultural stuff. Leave this place for a new path. Go back to the palace and claw your way to the top. Stay and practice until you stand at the pinnacle. Pivotal choice in the days ahead you want. 1, 2, or 3? 2? You want to go to the palace? I guess we do want to be empress. I guess. Yeah, you're right. Let's do 2. Shishin or Shia? I agree. 2, so we can stay with Shishin.
从头来
I，want to go back to the palace to
主子回
start
宫
over.
西
If
西
that's what you want,
定住主子
I
一
will
臂之
help
力。
you no matter what. And I go,
谢谢你，西西。
thank you, Shishin.
可如今他登
Now
上帝
he's the
位，
emperor,
千头万绪，
swamped with endless
政务繁
duties
杂
and。complex affairs.
而我这个曾经
Will
的
he
故
still
人，
remember me?
我想赌一
An
赌，
old friend from his
他
past?
还没有忘记。
I want to take a
西西
gamble.
我要设
Shishin,
法见李治一面，
I need to find a way to
主子
see Li Ji.
不
My
久
lady,
后
the
便
late
是先
emperor's
帝的继
memorial is
承，
coming up.
陛下也会来感业寺
His
中。
Majesty will come to
主子
Ganye
若已回
Temple.
宫，
If you really want to
这
come
或
back,
许
this
是
must be
最
your
好的
best
时机。
chance. Okay. Do I have to be
但愿我的
beautiful
选择
too?
没有
I
错。
hope I'm making the right
西
choice.
西，帮我
Shishin,
留意宫中局
keep
势。
an eye on the palace for me.
是，
Yes, my lady. But she stole my items, didn't she? She stole my items. She took my hair thing. She's gonna put it in her own hair. My thoughts blur into red into green, a tangled mess of pain.
憔悴之里，
Worn and broken, I waste away,
为一
yearning for
曲
you in vain.
不信以
Lizzie!
来，
If you doubt the tears I've
长下
cried, my
来
sorrow's heavy toll.
开箱验取。
Open the chest to see my skirt bear the stains of my soul. The song of Lady Rui. She
3
said,
日后，
3 days
帮我送
later,
一个信物给
help me
陛下。
deliver a keepsake to His
是，主子。
Majesty. Yes, my lady.
明空，
Ming
该
Kong,
你去打扫大
it's
殿
your
了。
turn to clean the main hole. They're gonna trash my
知道了。
stuff! No, that stupid yonder is gonna trash my stuff.
五元诏，
Aunt? Who's
别来
this?
无恙。
Long time no see. Liu Shi, newly promoted Shanggong. What is that? Liu Shi.
怎么，
What?
我来看你，
Surprised to
很吃
see
惊
me?？
你知道
Do you know
是谁把我从
who
牢里
got
放
me
出
out
来
of
的？
prison? Was it Li
是
Shi?
高阳，
It's Gao Yang.
你曾经最好的朋友。
What's your best friend?
不可能，
That's
如若
impossible.
不是高阳，
If
我如
not,
何穿得这
how
身
could I
上
be wearing
宫
these Shanggong robes?
他特命我来感
She
业寺，
assigned me here
好生对
to
待。
take good
这
care
是
of
他
you.
们欺辱我。
So if it was Gao
竟
Yang
然是高
who
阳，
orchestrated them to
如今
bully
时过
me,
境迁了，
after all this time,
你却还对
you
我如
still
此念
can't
念
let
不
go.
忘。
若非你父亲当
If
年
it
的
weren't
无
for your
情，
father, can we just make her eat lead? I'm not gonna lie. Every time I read these stupid consort concubine stories, they always refuse to just bitch slap somebody. And at some point, I understand it. I really do. I understand it. But why are you putting me in the position to watch you do it? Do it on your own off screen. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. Why do I have to deal with it? Go away. I don't
我
want
父
to
亲
deal
怎
with
会
this.
郁郁还不
My
容
father would have never died in
你父亲
disgrace.
欠我们刘
Or
家
your，family
都
owes
该由你
mine.
来还。
It's all for you to
当真是
play.
疯了。
You're insane. You're in pain. Don't you hear what I'm saying? I'm Freddy Fazbear. I got
你在胡
confused.
言乱语些什
What are you
么？
talking about? Splasher! Oh,
站住！
stop!
这个东西，
Recognize this! You know it well, don't you?
不要！
Stop!
这伞上的诗真是情
Such
意
heartfelt verses on
就
this
这么
umbrella,
复制一
but it's
句
all going up， in
可真是
flames
叫
now.
人心疼。
Isn't it a pity?
你知道你送出去的那些
Bitch,
信
do
为
you
什
know
么
why
没
you
有
never got
回
any
应吗？
replies to your letters?
因为那些信都跟
Because
这
just
把
like this
伞一样，
umbrella,
灰飞烟灭
every one
了
of。them went up in smoke.
你的痴心妄
You
想
are
不清
so
楚自己
pathetic,
身份的
still
可
daydreaming
怜，
without knowing your situation.
我要
Can you
看
stop touching me? I
被
assure
陛下
you
忘记，
that you will be forgotten,
厌弃，
to be
失
abandoned
去一切
until the
希望。
last hope vanishes. Why are they always
哦，对
touching
了
each other like it's
陛下不日
Yuri?
便要
Oh,
来
by the
此
way, His Majesty
我
will be
会告诉
visiting
下
soon.
女官，
I will tell
明
officials
空
she
欲
to
闭关
arrange you
休息
10
时
days of secluded
你妄
meditation.
想
Want to see His Majesty? Don't even think about it.
今晚也要做个好梦。
Sweet dreams tonight.
佛祖，
Buddha,
再给我一次机
please
会，
give me one more chance.
我想改
I
写
want to
自己
change
的
my
命
fate. You
运。
saw the hair stick, ain't you? You got it. I got you 2 hair sticks for a reason. Come on, man. In fact, I want you to deck yourself out in both hair sticks plus Gao Yang's thing. Spring. Should have picked up the umbrella and threw down her clothes. Should have picked up the umbrella and straight up just lit her face up. Sorry. His Majesty has arrived. Your Majesty. Here come Li Ji, anti-backbone. Listen, I know he got a little bit of a backbone later, but like, Your Majesty, this way, please. He doesn't see me. He's looking for me.
下女官有令，
By official, she has orders. Keep a close watch on her. There's a guard blocking the door, but this is your only chance to get to Li Ji. What's the plan? Bust through, slip the hairpin to the nun to pass to Li Ji. This could work. This could work. We give the hairpin to the nun. We say, please give this to Li Ji. It's from us. They go, ha, from you. I'ma say it's from me. They give it to Li Ji. Li Ji remembers he gave it to us. Then he comes and finds us because he realizes we're here. Thoughts from beyond the grave. I think 2 is not a bad choice here. Please bust. What, for the plot? I'm not gonna bust. I'm thinking 2.
求两位
Please,
将此物交与陛
Give
下
this to
身
His
边的内
Majesty's
侍。
attendant.
若事成，我
If
必
it
有重
reaches him, I
刑。
shall reward you.
明后，莫要
Minko,
贪恋
don't
凡尘。
cling to earthly
求求你
ties.
了，
I'm begging
帮帮
you,
我吧
please help me.
帮帮我，我
Help
也只是奉命
me.
行
We're just
事，
following
不要再
orders.
胡搅蛮缠。
Quit stirring up trouble.
求你
I'm begging you.
将我作死！
What are you doing to me? Your Majesty, I'm begging you, please help me. Stop dreaming.
夜幕逐渐
As
降
night
临，
fell, the Imperial
陛
carriage
下的
left
车
on
站
me.
离开了感应寺。
You're telling me I couldn't take on
你未
both of
能
those
成功
girls?
见到李
Oh, wow, pause. That night.
你要干什么？
What are you doing? Ah! Okay, see, how come she can do that to me, but I couldn't do that earlier to her?
在你最失魂落
You
魄
poor
的时候
abandoned
杀
thing.
了，
Only by killing you at your lowest.
才会
You
永
remember
远
me
记得。
forever. 1 or 3 then, I guess. Liu she instruct. Whatever. Ugh. Hot seat. A ton of people are hellbent on keeping you away from him. Li Tai.
其实我也害怕你
Is,
见到
I
李
was scared you'd run into Li Ji again. It's him! He's doing it! He's making me stay a nun with the toxic Yuri! This guy stinks! I'm about to bust. Hold on. I'm busting us out. But he has to like see us and we bust through. I'm busting through. I don't care. We're busting.
陛下，
Your Majesty! Get out of my way! Punch!
下女官有令，明
That
天
is
提
not
哪里都不能去
busting.。That's not
夜幕逐渐降
busting.
临，陛下的车站离开了感应寺，你未能成功见到李
That's not busting! I straight up just opened the doors and looked at them! What the hell? Biggest bust I've seen. Bro, I sold!
被人
I
抛弃的可怜虫，
sold!
在你最失魂落魄
Oh
的
my
时候杀
gosh,
了，
whatever. Could have done a
才
better
会永
bust.
远记得。
Li Shi instructed official Xue to deceive Li Ji. Fuck you guys, man. Li Tai, I'm not talking to you anymore. I hate you. And man, anyone can bust harder than that. Why is this one the one that works?
下，这儿在这里。
Your Majesty, I'm here. Your Majesty, I'm here. Press fast! Oh shoot! I almost missed it. I'm here. Your Majesty, I'm here. I'm here. Your Majesty. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. When Li Shi appeared, you realized you had won your bet.
你拼尽全
You
力
risked it
为
all
自己搏出了
to
一
win
条不
yourself
可
an
能。
impossible way forward. That that's the end of the chapter. We're going to the next one. This one sucks. I don't care about no Liji. I don't care about no lead time. What is Gaia
将有
giving
更
me?
惊心
You
动魄
felt
的
greater if people still lay ahead.
期待
No, but
继
the
续
Yuri was good. The Yuri was really good this episode. I can't lie. The Yuri was great. Destiny Rekindled. Clear chapter Destiny Rekindled. What the hell is this? Trailer? What is this?
入宫的路
Was the road into
可
the
还好
palace
你向
as
来
easy as it seemed?
都知
You've
道自
always
己
been
想要的是
clear
什么，
about what you want.
从不回头。
Never regret.
地基石块
Strip the
被逐一
foundation
拔
piece
出，
by
脱下
piece.
片中有
Take
崩
her
塌
away,
的
and one
路。
day we'll all
冲
collapse.
破
One
上
moment
天
full
一
of
生
song
怨
and
恨。
laughter.
但说没
The
就
next
没
bitch
了。
without a trace.
不
Push
脱
his
下
majesty
是
around, why not
真的
strike him
臣子
down?
本分。
This is what you call loyalty? How do you speak just? Oh my gosh, they're going too fast!
我妖女啊！
Oh my gosh, they're going way too fast. Isn't this the game with Ludwig? It is, but we're playing the first
如
one.
若当初
In the beginning,
选了不一
I
样
had
的
chosen
路，
another path.
是否会
Would
有
my life
不一样
have
的
been
人
different?
生？
Who is this?
我要给你两
I offer you two paths.
决定权。
Choices. Ooh! I look good! What kind of life would you choose? Road to Empress 2. Oh, is this the trailer for the second one? Can we start the second game when the Hanfu arrives? We can! The Hanfu is not here yet, but I ordered it already. Final results! The game is over! But why did it say 58% done? End of Road to Empress! 2 uses AI? Yeah, you guys already told me how 2 uses AI. They used it because one of the actors got in prison for tax fraud. We have to 100% it? Did I not already 100% it? What? Okay, final results. What the hell? I didn't know. What? Go backward to find every option. Chapter 16, Destiny Rekindled. No chance you're letting fate win. Carve out a fresh, fearless path with your own hands. Data collection completed is crazy. Summary unlocked. What's my summary? We missed the secret route. That's right, we did miss that. Outranked 51% of players on this server. We're average. Success only takes a bit of sweat and tears. Your longest continuous playtime 1 hour 55 minutes. Do you still have someone in this palace online? Yeah, Gaoyang. First clear time? Today. First clear duration? 1 hour 38 minutes. First clear accuracy? 65%. Total that's really bad! We did really bad on our first clear accuracy. Total choices made 179. Not choosing is also a choice. Endings unlocked 39. What would become of the palace without them? Chapters dominated in first clear, chapter 1, chapter 2. What? I don't want to share? Stop it. No. Let me out. Okay, what about my data collection? What type of data did you collect for me? Congrats, you did it! You cleared the game and your report is ready. Check it out now. Okay, what's my report? What the hell is this? Ambergris. My partner Datura. Current ratio 46%. Empathic? Ha! I'm an empath! Look at that, guys! I can now say I'm an actual empath. I'm empathic and extrovert and Polish. Ooh, shit. Okay, let's read. This report is generated based on your current choices. Complete Road to Empress 2 to unlock the full report. Ambergris, a precious natural fragrance born from the sea, carries a rare and captivating aroma. Like this timeless scent, you leave a deep and lasting impression, subtle yet profound, gentle yet unforgettable. In love, you're all in! They say that because we tried to rizz up everybody, by the way. With rich emotion and heartfelt expression, you know how to move your partner's heart. You love with the intensity of crashing waves, fierce, loyal, and unwavering. Your devotion and passion, to the Yuri, leave a lasting impression, creating a relationship that feels both powerful and sincere. It was not sincere. You're still exploring your path at work, and that's where your potential lies. Your openness and willingness to learn drive you to take on challenges and build new skills. You might stumble at times, but each misstep strengthens your resilience and readies you for what's ahead. In social settings, your communication skills are exceptional. You have a natural talent for reading the room and picking up on emotional cues. Like a gentle, lingering fragrance, you navigate complex social situations with grace. I don't know if this is true. We died a lot. Your sense of humor and friendly energy put others at ease, making them more open to connecting and collaborating with you. This is the most generic personality trait chart I've ever seen in my life. It just basically said, you love. You also are nice. You also are friendly. Oh my gosh. There's so much. What is happening? Okay. We're 36% clever and resourceful most. Okay. X. What about love insight? Pragmatic. Independent. Open-minded, because we wanted so many of them. Wait and see. Rational. Social insight. We are 37% socially inclined. We are 22% emotionally stable. Okay, let me go find the hidden ending. Ooh, shit, this looks cool. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm not gonna go through these because these are collectibles. But can we look at the characters? Yeah, we can look. Let's look at my favorite first. What is this? Unlock to view. Oh, F you, Toxic Yuri! I thought you were good Yuri, but you're actually Toxic Yuri. Why does hers have thing? Snowy is Gao Yang's cat. Uni is the dog. And then here's all the guys we already saw before. To see if they updated. Wait, let's see how old we are now, actually. That's a good question. Okay, we are... No, we're not 14 anymore. We're 22. See, this thing is wrong. I don't know why I keep saying a girl at the age of 14. We started at 14, and then we did training for like, I don't know, 4 years, and then it said on our 4th year, we did 2 years of secretary work. And then after 2 years of secretary work, then it said that the Emperor called us in. This is making it really weird. Snowy is best character. Okay, there's Li Ji, there's Li Tai. I'm glad we rizzed up both of them at once. That made me feel a lot better about our position. Okay, I don't care too much about these. There must have been tons of choices we missed in the middle. I think so too, because we are only at 62%. Which one have I done the least of? This one we've basically almost done all of. This one's 60%. What's this one? 70. Locked! Okay, wait. I'm going for the hidden ending. Okay, which is the one that's the hidden ending? Is it this? Meeting your husband? Is it meeting your husband? No. Wait. No. It's the one where we get called in, right? Did we not get called in here? The one where you go see the Emperor? Yeah, I thought so too, but... Why did it say it was chapter 2? How do I click Celestia? I want to do Celestia. Oh, it's part of chapter 2. Okay, which part is it? I'm confused. The empty stomach? No, that's not it, because we died in the prison, remember? That's where, we ate the poison. Stop! Whoa, what just happened? It changed. Choose this dress, head to Celestia. Oh, I guess that is Celestia. There was one where the spy guy was threatening us, and we saved him, and then we picked an option, and it said we missed a hidden storyline. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. You're so right. That did happen too. Wait. Let me find the first one first. Where we said... Where we met the dad. Is it this? The proposal, the guards challenge, power struggle, spotted by aunt, Chamberlain's threat. What the hell is this? Stop! Go back! What is it doing? Why am I just looking at her? You can do that?! I didn't know you could do that.
梦境，把桂花羹拿上来。
I wasn't. Dang! Okay, why would I swallow? Why wouldn't I just?
姨母会替你照顾宫外的母
You
亲
know what I mean?
你就放心去吧。
Well, I died. What are you saying question mark for? Why wouldn't I? Okay, stop. I didn't want to do that. That was an accident. Okay, Liu Shi's gaze, Liu Shi's curiosity, the missing token. Where's the token? Deadly soup, scheme to Changchan. Yin's deadly intent, Yin's vulnerability. Run, untying tangled hair, ninth prince's help, before Yin kills, confess to aunt. It must be in chapter 5. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, all chapters. Oh, chapter 5. Okay, it must be here. Father and son game. Pick up Lishi's ball. Yin, son, and death. Mosquito trouble. Mosquito trouble. Chamberlain's offer. Gaoyang. This crazed look-alike. Mad aunt. Is it chapter 6? Was it before or after the hunt, guys? Imperial hunt. Your pick. Lishi's in trouble. Who's hairpin? Your choices. Oh, it's here! I found it! Okay, so we are not going to the bedchamber. Finding it. Okay. Now we went back in time. I am now about to go to the emperor and serve him, but I don't want to. So let's skip it and see what happens.
圣公，
Hidden
那年
storyline
身上的伤
unlocked.
还没有好，
Shango, I'm
说
so
此事事
recovering.
情
Going to
恐
his
为大不
majesty
敬，
now would bother
命人
him.
不敢。
I
不
can't.
才人，你
Kyron
可想
Wu,
清楚了，
you sure?
这获得圣宠的
This is a
机
chance to
会
gain his
一旦放
majesty's
弃，
favor. Miss
可
it,
再难有
and it
第
may
二
never
次。
come again.
不才人，
Kyron Wu,
你还真是
you
特。
are so special.
那才人
Well,
便先休息吧
have。some rest. Thanks! Wait, we did it? Yeah, we did it!
这个决定究竟
Right
是
or
对
wrong,
还
I
是
don't
错？
know.
也许我错过了
Maybe
取
I blew
悦
my
圣
chance
器
to win the
一
Emperor's
步登
heart
天的机
and
会，
climb the ranks.
但不知为何
But，somehow,
心底里有
a
一个
voice
声
inside
音，
me whispered,
我
I
不想去。
won't go. Would you like to see how the Prince of Jin and Prince of Wei reacted? I already looked at this, so let's continue. Where's the hidden
武
storyline?
才人，昨
Kyron
晚究竟发
Wu,
生
so
什
what
么呀？
happened last
怎么
night?
陛下
How
事情
could
的
His
旨意都
Majesty
下了，
summon you
会突然
first,
改
but then
啊？
suddenly cancel?
武才人错
Alas,
过了这么好
Kyron
的
Wu,
机
you missed your
会，
big
宫里
moment.
知道太
In
多
this
可不是什
palace,
么好
knowing
事
too。much is not a good thing.
哦，
Ah.
你一点也不伤心
You，don't look
肯定是有
disappointed
心上
at
人了
all.。You've got your eye on someone.
你这个小丫
You
头，
little minx.
某些人啊，
Alas,
这
it's
样
said
陛
that
下
His
连一
Majesty
眼都
didn't
懒
even
得
spare her a
看，就
glance
收回了这
and
一
withdrew the command right
姐姐
after.
别说了，
Sister Yid,
有
that's
些人为了
enough.
接近
Someone's
陛
been
下，
a
当了
secretary
这
for
么
so
久的
long
进
to
士
catch His，
如
Majesty's
今功亏
eye,
一
only
篑，
to end up with
我们还
nothing.
是不要在他的
Let's
伤口上撒
not
盐了吧。
twist the knife.
我是没把握住
Though I
机
missed
会
my，chance, I got one at
但有
least.
的人呢
Some，
连
people
机会都
never
没有
even。get that far. Yeah, facts. Losers. What the hell? Why do I have two? Why do I have like cronies?
今
Why
日前
do
来
I
见
have
舅
like
父，
minions?
乃有要事
I
相
came
询。
to ask for a favor,
但说
Uncle.
无妨。
I am all ears.
我本淡泊名
I've always
利，
been
从未
avoiding
与
power
四哥争
struggles
锋
and。never tried to outshine
岂
my
料
brother. We have
仍是四
goons.
哥的眼中钉，肉中刺。
Is that
如
W
今 我
goon?
唯有夺得储君之位，方有一线生机。
Beyond still dies his way regardless. Don't
还
say
请舅
that.
父助我
Uncle,
一臂之
I
力。
need your help.
储君
He said
乃是
W
大唐
goon.
的天子，
Crown Prince is the future ruler of Tang
治国理
Empire.
政，
Ruling this empire
绝非易
is
事。
no simple task.
靖王，
Your
若是
Highness,
继承
if
大
you were to
统，
take the throne,
将如何
how
治
would
理
you
好
rule
大
this
唐
empire?
江山？
Is there any way we can
舅
go
父辅佐
forward
父皇
to
20
where
余
we
为大唐立下不是之功。
previous content not viewed? Oh,
但若
I
是
may
能
not
得到
match
舅父的
father's
提点，
brilliance, but with your
我想
guidance, I believe
也能够做个称
I
职
can
的
be a
守城
worthy
之君。
successor to preserve his legacy. I think we watched something similar, but I think they recorded a slightly different one for this
我
time.
果然没有看错
I，knew you truly are the
若靖
one.
王继承
If your
大
Highness
统，
takes the throne,
定是一代
the
明
empire will be
君
in
呐。
good hands. Last time, the uncle
多谢舅父。
told him to marry his daughter or something, or like his niece or something.
殿下运筹帷幄，
Your Highness thinks ahead in
得长
plans.
孙无忌助
Now
力，
that Yang Wuji
只是
supports you, you're the upper
长孙
hand.
无忌
But Yang Wuji
绝非善类。
is too ambitious
但
and
父
hard to
皇最
control.
信任舅父，
Him as so, father trusts
谋
him
夺
more than
地位
anyone.
他
If
是
I'm
最
to
关
secure
键
the
的。
throne, I need his help.
任凭前路
No
豺
matter
狼
how
环伺
treacherous，the path may be,
我也只能义
I
无
must
反
press
顾。
forward without hesitation.
还有那武才
And
人
how about，that
似乎
Kyron
与魏
Wu?
王也有诸
She's
多
been
往
involved
来。
with Prince of Wei
殿
as
下荆
well.
马，
Her
所以
timely
相救
help
的
at
如
the
此及
force
时，
grounds.
恐怕不是巧
It
合。
was two
我们
times
不得
mere
不防。
coincidence. We must be cautious.
知道了，
I understand.
我相信
But I
他
truly
与此事
believe
无
she had
关。
no part in it.
属下只是担心
I'm
你
worried
从
about your
前
safety.
不会
You
这般多
weren't
言。
always this talkative. Ooh shit, this is the part where he got him beat. So we can get a double hidden storyline here actually. Because last time I think it's a hidden storyline missed.
宫中之
Ever
人
since
看
last
你像
night, the
看
whole
一个
palace
异
is
类，
staring at you like you're some kind of
议论
weirdo.
着你是否会
They're all
后悔。
whispering, I'm wondering if you'll regret it.
只有你手中的
Only
这
that
件
coat
女
of
子，
women in your hands
能在纷乱之
offers a
中
little peace and
给你
quietness
片刻
in
的
this
平
chaotic
静。
palace. Here he comes! This is the part where we hid in the storyline. It's you!
你接近晋
Why are you
到底
getting
有何
close
目
to
的？
Prince of Jin?
看来不是
So,
他派你来
you
的，
did this on Prince of Jin's
你不怕
order or
死
just
啊？
on your own? Aren't you afraid of death?
怕，
I am.
但在宫
But
里，
in this place,
活着比死
sometimes living
可怕多
is
了。
much scarier.
你别装，
Don't play
你在马
dumb.
场省
Risking
久，
your life to save another on the
实
race
在不
course,
像
that
一
was
个
no
普通女
ordinary
子所为。
act.
说，
Tell me,
你的阴谋到底
what's
是
your
什
real
么？
aim? Okay, and this is where I tell him. Oh my gosh, Lee Tai's here. Keep quiet and help them find Ling Xiao? Wait. I don't know. I'm picking the new one this time, I guess. And then if we lose, we'll pick again. Who's there?
你果然和魏王有勾结。
Oh, I actually deadass just died.
委员长。
Oh shit! Wait the time around and see. I'm pretty sure the same thing would have happened. I actually just you're sent to me, Yama. I'm cooked. What a shame. I didn't even get to kill you
姐姐
myself.
不是死在我的。
Okay, wait, where were we? Let's just follow what we did last time, I guess, so that we don't die. I think it's this. Here, hide.
魏王来了，
Prince of Wei is coming. Hide.
武才人，
Fuck you, Liu Bum.
见过魏王殿
Your
下。
Highness. And then he's like, grr. And then Li Tai's like, what? What, Li Tai?
将史记藏于
Reading
武则
records
之
of the
中
grand
原。
historian hidden under code of women.
武才人，
Kai
你的离经
Wu,
叛道
that's quite a
真是让本王刮目
You
相看。
really impressed me.
陛下说，
His
以
Majesty
铜
once
为
said
镜，
the
可
mirror
以正衣冠；
reflects our
以
image.
史为镜，可以
History
知兴替。
reflects rise and fall.
我不过
I'm
是在向陛
simply
下学习
following
罢
his
了。
example.
可这若不是那天
If you
后
hadn't
患
ruined
无
my
忌，
plan that day,
晋王早已率
Prince
众
Jin
重
would
伤
have，been greatly injured
失去
and
比我争夺宠君
removed
的资
from
格。
succession.
武才人，
Kyron Wu,
你说我该如何
tell
感谢
me,
你？
how should I thank you? By that he means kill us both.
殿下，
Your Highness,
您误会我了。
you've misunderstood me.
是误
Misunderstood?
会你要改头
Misunderstood that you're on
还是误
Jin's
会
side?
害我
Or
好
that
事
you foiled my scheme? Explain it was an honest mistake. Prince of Jin's injury ruined his plans. I want to get closer to Prince of Jin. Will we die either way if I pick one of these? Should I just see for the completion? Yeah, we should.
殿下，
Your Highness,
那日在马场
saving
上，
Prince of
我
Jin
救下晋
at the
王，
horse
实
cross
属
that
意
day was
外
a sheer，
没有
accident.
任何别的
I
心
meant
思
no。harm.
所以你的意思是，
So,
那日你做的一切
everything that day
都是无心
was
的。
just
若我知道
coincidence.
殿下介
Had I
意，
known your Highness
一定不会
objected,
出
I'd
面干
never
涉
have。intervened. I did not say all that!
只此一次，
This is your last
下
warning.
不为例。
Don't let it happen again. Oh, so no matter what I pick, it says that.
本王还有
Hidden
一
storyline
问：
unlocked! Just tell me one thing.
昨日你为何避
Why
战？
did you decline my father's summons last night? Hi. I've got someone I'm into. I don't want to stand out too much. You know what time it is, guys. It's time to riz. Watch this. I've got someone I'm into. I don't know who it is though. Gao Yang is that someone?
是谁？
Who's that? Li Tai's pushing. Who's the one you're into? What do you say? Chat! Chat, you gotta hear me out here. We gotta say two. Be nonchalant, we gotta say two. One because it's Gao Yang. No, I gotta risk them all off. Come on. Come on. It's you, it's you. It's you. You know what I should have said? You know them really well. He's getting nervous, he's sweating.
已经如此放肆
You，must be insane.
乌元璋，
Wu Yuanshao.
你以为我会相
You
信
think
你
I
说
believe
的
a word you just said?
你真的不相信吗？
Don't you really believe it? Look, he's so happy. This is for you.
我马上要带父皇出征，
So you don't have to leave the army in father's name. Take care of yourself. Okay, Sundere.
走了。
The assassin watching you, he's like, what the hell is going on? So funny. It's bad. We're two-timing that.
陈年酒吧确实
The
不
old
可治
scar
愈，
cannot be healed.
但民间却
There's
有
a
一
folk
种
remedy,
玉龙膏
Jade face
对
cream.
此症有奇效，可惜
Okay, have I already
已
watched
经失
this?
传了。
Lay suspicion plus 99!
出来吧，他走了。
Why is it suspicion plus 99?
呸！狗男女！
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Whoops. He said, if I can have my man, you can't have yours either. Fuck you. Go back and say someone else. He's so disgusting because he wanted the Yuri too. It's not like I like you, but he really does not like her. No! What the hell, man? Okay, wait. Where even did I die? Okay, I'm gonna say my crush, and I'm gonna say I can't tell him. This is so
此
stupid.
事
I beg your pardon.
淑媚娘
Your Highness.
不能告知殿
I
下。
can't tell you.
好，
Sure.
那便祝武才人
Well,
得
I
偿
hope
所愿。
you get what you wish for, Karen. Look at him looking. Oh, he didn't put it in my hand this time! Just a little gift.
陈年酒吧确实不可知，
Man, no one was to say
但
it's
民
someone
间
else,
却
not
有
that
一
we
种
can't
玉
tell
容
him.
膏
Ooh,
对
shit,
此
we might
称
die
为奇
again,
效，
huh?
可惜
Oops.
已经
I
失
can't
传
tell
了。
you. Maybe the
对
other
了
guy will think it's Lishi. By the way,
本王马上要带父
soon I'll
皇
have to
出
leave the
征，
army in father's name.
希望我回来的时
When
候
I return,
你还活着。
I hope you're still alive. That's what he said last time too. It was another option? I didn't see it. Also, we have to end stream soon, so after
出来
this...
吧，
Come out
他走
now!
了。
He's gone. Do I survive now?
多谢你今日救我，
Thank you for saving
我
me
也是为了
today.
我自
Wait,
己
do I survive now?
但
Okay, I do. Okay.
殿
Okay, see, that was the safe one. Now, how do I go back to the storyline? Wait. Cancel.
下的大业。
There. See, look, now we got all the way back to where we were before. That's the end of the hidden storyline. Which, honestly, was, like, literally, basically nothing, but whatever. Can we blame the guardian about getting lashed now? No, we already did it! Okay. Wait, let me take this out. Look how many coins we have.
绝不能
What
让
the?
你破。
Stop. Okay. Okay, everybody, you know what time it is! It's time for your bedtime story. Can we see what would have happened if we didn't save Li Ji on his horse? He would have died and then we would have been executed for not doing anything to save Li Ji. Alright, let me pick the first... Oh man, would you look at that! Today, this one is about food and eating. Okay? So, here's your bedtime story. Everybody get settled in. I'm gonna read your bedtime story and we're gonna go to sleep. Okay? Now look at the picture. This is not a baby and not mpreg. It's a car in the stomach. Ahem. Chapter 51 from Lumie's Can a Guy Get Pregnant? Male Pregnancy Can't Wait for Men to Get Pregnant book. Can human stomach acid dissolve an automobile? The hydrochloric acid of the human digestive process is so strong it will easily eat through a cotton handkerchief and even through the iron of a car body, said Isaac Asimov. The stomach wall themselves are protected by a thin film of sticky mucus. A penny swallowed by a 2-year-old was found riddled with holes 4 days later, says Daybreak magazine. How did you guys find that out? Of the University of California, San Francisco. An ulcer had developed where the coin was lodged. Okay. Most swallowed coins pass harmlessly, but in some cases the metals react with the acid to form toxic substances that cause inflammation. Curiously, U.S. pennies minted after 1982, of mostly zinc, have been found to cause more stomach damage than earlier ones, which are 95% copper and only 5% zinc. Coins made of nickel do little harm in this way. The end. So, if you ever want to eat a penny, don't eat the new ones. You gotta eat the vintage ones. They were making them better back then. It was mostly copper. That's good for your stomach. Zinc is not good for your stomach. Okay. Okay. Stream is over now. You guys got 3 minutes of overtime. I hope you're all asleep. Okay? And I will see you tomorrow for your first ever special Saturday stream. And Saturday stream means we can do whatever you want. So we can either, 1, complete out Road to Empress, or 2, straight up do a horror blitz. It's an R&R day. Okay? Okay, bye! Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming to